was smart, I would have done one shelf to its fullest and completed it. That way I wouldn't actually have to go and add fire to the second shelf because it would have already been there.
Well, you might find this very sexy, Cheshire Man. Look at my organization system. I built an entire house around this room. Everything else is secondary compared to these beautiful boxes, which we haven't filled yet. But it will be full treasure for the glory home. I mean, for the meadow home. Not the glory hole, which is a thing in this game.
That's one of our goals.
Ah! I think my brain is breaking. Since I've turned like 30, I'm just gonna do the thing I like, even if it's awful.
Oh, that's not.
There's
No,
nothing
you don't.
wrong with that.
I was gonna say
No,
it's
I
not
feel-
that your brain
I
is
feel like
breaking.
I'm-
You ran out of shits to give.
Yes.
There
Yes.
are no more shits to give.
Yes. Look
And
at
it's wonderful.
I think it's really well. They talk
look at my field of fucks. It is barren.
despair.
Exactly. And
Like-
I'll tell you something. I hit the age of 30.
Run.
Oh,
He just killed the driver.
okay, good. Glorious. Okay, let me get my.
Hey everyone, welcome to Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel. We have a bunch of faces here with us today. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's normally scheduled Legion was canceled due to family issues with Daniel. Everything is okay, he just has company over. So he misses that he can't be here. In place of Legion, we will be doing a D&D one-off into the Faewild. Here with me, I have Pyro, we have Grim, and
Hello.
we have Harley, who is Maggie, we have Miguel as Agamer, we have Melanie as Eliwick, we have
Eliwick playing Melanie.
we
That
have
is so meta.
Fran playing Duran, Smarin, we had, oh my gosh, Shy playing Smarin, and we have Nico playing Her Royal Highness. So I'm going to go into a few things that we have to get over first, and then we'll get right into it. So here on Frankly I Don't Give a Fork, we do have some ground rules that we do have in place. There's to be no hate speech, no crude language. We do have an awesome team of moderators that will keep the chat safe. We just appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will, if you're on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're following us on Twitch, be sure to subscribe and follow. There's a few ways to help support us. The best way is free to you to join our Discord server so you can join in on the fun. We have game nights together, TV movie nights that we do together, and we have a lot of free games every month or every other month that we do, so be sure to join the raffle. It is coming up soon. It is a One Piece game right now that Grim has so graciously donated the Steam code for. So if you want to get in on that, go to our raffles. Some other ways that you can help support us that is free to you is link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. That way every month you can subscribe to our account or other artists and to help support them. By doing so, you get free emotes, you get subscriber badges, and a few other cool things. And if you are interested in actually paying us, please donate to our Ko-fi or our Patreon, where you can get free digital downloads and physical merchandise. We really appreciate everything you do. So that being said, we are going into the Faeworlds, and I would like a little bit of description. Let's start with you, Grim. Tell us about your character.
I just look like a pretty generic half-elf who happens to have an affinity for fire, if you will. He is originally part of the town guard. He's sent to investigate hearsay that there might be potential arsons in the area at some point soon.
Excellent. Harley?
Hi, I will be playing. Hi guys, I'm Maggie. I'm Maggie. Now hold on a second. I lost it.
Oh my god.
My brain just tripped over a pebble in my brain. Hold on a minute. Let me regroup real quick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
It's good.
Be very
Hey
sorry.
guys, I'm Maggie McGallen of McGallen Mercantile & Co. I just am trying to go on a little journey of my own, looking for my mom. Daddy and I just decided it was time for me to go out on my own just a little bit. I'm a half orc, as you can see, and I have studied for a really long time. I went abroad and studied to be a wizard.
I think it's only fair that we hear from your husband, Harley's husband, but Maggie's brother. Let's hear about your character.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
No,
not at all.
Sounds about as weird
Oh.
as Emily's husband playing their brother
In another game,
True.
yes.
in another game. Or-
So, I'm Miguel, also known as Tealwall, and tonight I will be playing Maggie's younger brother, but also bigger brother, Agamor Spellsmasher. He is also a half-orc, and I am one of the world's greatest wizards. Or at least he thinks he's a wizard. He's actually kind of mostly a barbarian, but don't tell him that. In his mind, he is a great wizard.
Excellent. Let's go on to you, Oh, Eliwick, I'm sorry, I almost skipped over you. You're so short, I didn't see you.
I mean, that's what happens when you're a tiny little forest gnome.
Believe it.
Also, I'm pretty super sneaky, so sometimes people look over me. Because I'm a rogue. And I think that Agamar is the most hilarious thing ever, and I just sit back and laugh at him, throw rocks at people, and think he's doing spells.
What do you mean, think?
I mean, yeah, you're the best wizard I've ever seen.
Oh boy.
That's right.
Duran?
Hello, I am Duran. I am a priest of the Catholic Church. As you can see, I'm a tabaxi. I have no hair, but this is fine. It just gets in the way. It makes grooming faster.
Catholic?
Yes,
Church?
yes, the Catholic Church. Blessings of the great cat lord upon you.
So, a little bit of knowledge, meta knowledge. He is from another campaign of mine that was completely tabaxi's.
Yeah.
And everything had a cat name pun. So
The Catholic Church.
the cone of shame, jail. It was fantastic. Okay, and now we have two final people remaining that you've not seen on our channel before. They are joining us for our one-off. Why don't you say hi, Shy?
Hi, I'm Shy. That's my name, not a description necessarily. I am playing Smarin Kith. She is a. Oh, should I introduce my character now?
Sure.
Yeah. Smarin Kith. She is a half-orc barbarian. She is super cute.
She is right on.
I saw that art. She is super cute.
She's maybe not the smartest, but she makes up for it with like how super nice she is and how much she cares about her friends. If you don't get the reference, she's basically Karen Smith from Mean Girls. Yeah, I was raised as a noble. My dad is like a super nice half-orc noble, and my mom was a super nice elven noble. They're married, and they're my two best friends. But now I'm on my own end. I'm gonna be a really, really good bounty hunter.
That's great.
I love it. I love it.
And Nico, I can't wait to hear about Her Royal Highness.
So, Her Royal Highness is a black cat that follows around our, spell smasher.
Yes.
That is my
Yeah.
last name, yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go with that. Definitely follows him around, and he likes to think of Her Royal Highness as his familiar, thus furthering his thoughts that he is in fact a real wizard.
I have Kitty like real wizard, yes.
You're his familiar. That's what it comes out.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm using the Tabaxi cat, but it is actually a black cat, just a normal sized house cat.
And I do want to mention, the token that we have for Her Royal Highness is not accurate to what the character is. I was unable to find a royalty-free black cat with no clothing on. Like, they were all... So imagine a very naked, fuzzy black cat. So, with that being said, I want to preface this that I've never done a one-shot successfully before. They've always turned out into campaigns. So, I have built in a little thing into our campaign. You have 2 hours and 13 minutes to get out, or you all die violently in fire. So
I'm in danger.
So
I'm helping.
That being said, I have a way of making this a one-shot.
Did you really make the time limit our bedtime?
Yes.
Seems legit. Don't question it, man. It's cool.
So, now that we've gotten to meet all of the players, which I think are fantastic, and I'm excited to learn all of your relationships more in depth, we're going to be starting off in the forest. You should all be brought to a new map. And you guys
We're
are
huge.
all too massive for this map. This, you know, I thought this one shot was going to take forever with you guys this size. Not a problem. Let me make you smaller. So before we get to going around the map here, you've been traveling for a while. Some of you have been hired to bring some magical components to the wizard and her apprentice that live in the Faewild. You have been given instructions on how to get there, though you're not quite sure you understand how to get there. You're supposed to touch a certain dew drop of water in a forest. You have been walking around for hours, and anyone with a passive perception of 12 or higher.
That's me.
Duran, anyone else? Oh, perfect. Everyone that has a higher passive perception, you notice that these green, lustrous trees that you've been walking in the forest, you started off, the air is warm from the summer months, and suddenly the trees have suddenly become vibrant and orange and red, almost as if it were autumn. The air is now crisp and cold. It has a bite to it. You turn around to look back. Those green trees are long gone.
Everyone, I am not a climate expert, but I think the season changed over the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is like really weird.
Oh no, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Time to do.
What is Kansas?
You know,
Oh, it's just from a play I saw once.
I just say in Orcish, do not worry, my friend.
You know Orcish?
An orc.
I don't know Orcish.
I know
You speak such lovely words. Reminds me of mother.
Oh.
Mother.
Oh no, that was not my intentions.
So, as you guys continue on,
I cast
yes,
mage armor. That's a phrase.
absolutely. Lasts for 8 hours, so you are
And now-
set.
Does my wild magic go off? Oh boy, does it! Boy howdy!
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy. So, this person that you've met on your journey, Pyro, you've noticed some oddities about him. He has a few quirks. You know that he's a skilled sorcerer?
Real quick.
Yes. Did you
The
break my
unicorn-
game? Did you break my game already? We're not even 2
No,
minutes in.
the
Okay.
unicorn you appears in the space within 5 feet of me, then it disappears 1 minute later.
Okay. As long as you
I
didn't
didn't
bring a
break it.
Tarrasque. Because if you bring a bloody Tarrasque to my table...
I don't think that's an option. But unicorn poos into existence, I guess.
Do we all
I think it depends
do
on
we all
the
see this unicorn?
Yes.
Yep.
You all
It's a real
see
unicorn.
A unicorn.
Aye.
Can I ask
Unicorn
you a
must be
question?
attracted to my magical prowess.
My
Wait,
god, I've
wait,
never
unicorn
seen a
is
unicorn in person before.
Unicorn speaks Sylvan?
Yep.
Okay, so if the unicorn showed up,
Yes.
then yeah, Her Royal Highness is going to lunge for the throat.
Okay, roll me. You're going to
Kitty,
have.
no!
You have advantage.
It is bigger than you!
You have advantage since you are surprising the creature, but roll me a grapple check. So you're going to roll. I always get this mistaken. You're rolling athletics. I'm rolling acrobatics. Oh shoot! I guess I should get dice out. Dang.
I know.
Yeah.
That would be wise.
I would recommend this. You need numbers.
Let's see. I'm gonna need my killing dice. I'm gonna need.
Oh no.
Oh, those rolled really well for me.
Yes, they did. I'm gonna need my some rainbow dice.
Are unicorns have legendary actions?
Yes, they do.
No.
What have you
Speaking of which,
done?
where's my dice?
Oh, in here.
I was protecting
is,
myself. Everything was fine, and poof, unicorn.
Okay, what you get, Nico?
So that's only a 13.
Okay, let me get the stats up of the unicorn. Thank you. Thank you, Grim. Unicorn D&D 5e.
Sorry.
Thanks, Grim.
Oh.
You killed my familiar, Grim.
Hey.
Well, this familiar's got a kick to it. You know, she's been traveling with you for some time. She seems to have 9 lives. It's kind of crazy. And
As all cats do, yes.
she has a
Unicorns are
tendency
weak.
of staring you while you sleep. Like, more so than a normal cat.
No, this is normal. It is fine.
Okay. So you rolled a. If it meets, it beats. You lunge for the unicorn's throat, and I assume that you're trying to like claw or bite.
Yeah, we're gonna go with bite.
Okay, as you bite down, roll me that attack.
Yes, go for jugular.
I don't like clowns.
I have trouble saying words sometimes. Do not judge me, Kitty.
I say in Sylvan, I have nothing to do with this cat. Kill it if you want.
And you hear Duran and Sylvan saying 10 gold on the unicorn.
Inspiration
taking
point
that.
to you both for that. So
What are you two saying? I do not understand.
So I do inspiration points a little bit differently. You can use it to change a roll, a skill, an attack, have advantage. You don't have to do it before the roll has been rolled, but you cannot have them stack. So be sure to let me know when you use them, and if I reward them again. If you make me laugh, if you do something creative, good role playing, you get rewarded. Okay, what was your attack, Nico?
Let's see, I am not a monk, so I have to use strength. 15.
Oh, that hits, sir. As you bite down, I'd like you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good.
Wait, what?
Whatever happens, this is your fault, Grim. I blame
Hey.
you.
I didn't convince anyone to attack the unicorn.
22.
As the blood starts to flow into your little kitty feline mouth, you feel something in the back of your head, a nod of approval. The spiky horse is going to retaliate.
Spiky horse?
What's it at?
Does a 15 hit?
Does not.
Oh, you see, everyone sees this beautiful white unicorn, blood pouring out of its throat.
I would like to,
The cat all of a sudden has like multiple tongues to like make sure that it's lapping up all the blood.
You see
Oh my God.
this horror in front of you.
Since... Your Royal Highness, since when could you do this?
say
Doesn't
it's a
seem
monster.
to
I
answer you.
cannot. You are my familiar. I help you. I want to cast Mage Feast.
Cast away, sir.
Mage.
I'll cast when it's my turn. I would like to cast something too.
Absolutely. Right after Miguel, you can go. I'm not rolling.
I rolled a 9.
Nope.
Mage Fist does not. As you go to punch, you see the cat lunge down and brings the spiky horse's head downwards, and you miss it clear. Grin.
Ooh,
Grin.
too much magic on that
I
one.
will cast Firebolt on the cat.
Oh.
Trying to get the cat off the unicorn because I don't want to cause an incident.
Absolutely.
22 to hit. Does a 22
that
hit
hit.
you? I hope.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. I only did 1 fire damage. It says.
You roll me a dexterity saving throw, Nico. The horse is going to take a little bit of damage as well, so roll damage for the horse, or do they share the same damage?
Oh, this is bolt, not ball.
Oh, bolt, okay.
This is a cantrip, not level 3 spell.
Gotcha.
I'm not nuking everyone in the vicinity yet.
Ah!
Later, maybe. And we're all dead before it starts.
It's only a 13 for my saving throw.
You don't hear any voice in your head anymore. You have your fill of blood. It's up to you if you want to continue this hunger towards this beast.
I would like to cast Mage Fist on Grim for attacking my cat.
Absolutely.
I'm in danger.
As a
Maybe.
17, 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Mm.
I will cast. Yeah.
Why did you do that to Kitty?
The unicorn is going to attempt to get out of your grapple, so you can roll opposing acrobatics or athletics, Nico.
I just say.
Don't bother.
I will voluntarily. I will voluntarily fail.
Okay.
I'm going to release and clean my paws.
You see, the unicorn, since I rolled a 1, just sits down and lays there and just accepts its fate as it's continuing to bleed out.
Oh my god.
Go over to the unicorn and say, like, are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help?
You see the unicorn
It's
look up at you with these huge eyes and say, "No, I am not okay."
Can
Fair.
I try a medicine check to stop the bleeding, I guess?
Absolutely.
I'll use mine. Actually, it has been a minute. I'll just do a normal
I-
medicine check. 14!
You are able to stop the bleeding by wrapping some bandages and putting pressure onto the wound.
I come up with my magical wand that also happens to be an axe. Would you like me to aid you with medicine?
No, no,
Make pain
no.
Go away.
I think
No,
I
no,
think
no.
no, I think he's fine.
I also
Yeah,
come
get
up with my
front of
big
it.
axe.
No, no.
But
No, no, no.
And then I put
I
the
am
axe
wizard,
down.
but I am also part-time surgeon.
All
I
three
just say to the
barbarians.
unicorn,
Mother, you are a very good
These
wizard, but now is not the
Yeah.
time for your magic. You put
I
your
just-
axe down.
All
I just
three.
say Sylvan
Wand.
flee. These people are crazy.
It is
Put
wand.
your wand down, brother.
So, as this is
Okay,
happening,
little sister.
the spiky horse runs away at the behest of Pyro. All 3 half orcs, please take inspiration.
I cast guidance as it runs.
Roll me that 1d4.
Yeah, could I try to like grapple it or chase it as it starts to run away?
Oh, absolutely. You would get attack of opportunity.
I see that.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
like
gonna try to grapple
tackle
it.
them out of the
I'm
way.
gonna be like, nice horsey. I'm gonna try to like grab it around the neck.
So I got.
Girl, you're being like a mad bully to this unicorn.
You've got to beat my 14.
For strengths.
So you can either do athletics or acrobatics.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, I could do either or. You have to do athletics.
So much for that
Athletics.
2-hour time limit.
I know, right?
Ooh, that is 18 plus 4.
As now, are you trying to calm the horse down, or are you trying to?
I was trying to calm it down. I'm not sure if what I actually did would have that effect on it. I just kind of like grabbed it.
Roll me an animal handling as well.
Sure.
It's a bit after a minute, but we don't know this. In fact, I think it's finally a common poof.
That is a nat 20 for animal.
You feel
Oh, wow.
it resisting against you at first, and it seems to resign itself that it's now a part of you, and it just kind of rests its head heavily on your shoulder.
I just go over and say,
So
Aye.
nice.
Oh my
You
god,
must
I
be-
can't
you
believe
must be
that
a wizard too.
worked.
You
Isn't
must
it
be
supposed to
wizard too.
disappear
This
after
is
a
your
minute?
it
familiar.
hasn't been a minute. Yeah, I just.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I would love to be a wizard. I like tried to do spells before, but I'm not very good at spelling.
Girl, it's no problem. I can totally teach you some.
Anyone?
Really? You would actually do that?
Girl, you know it. You know I will. By the way,
I
can I
mean,
just say,
you-
I love your shoes. Where did you get them?
Oh, thank you. They were my mom's shoes.
Duran looks at the camera.
Ooh, vintage. Nice, nice.
And I just say to the unicorn Sylvan, dreadfully sorry about this, but we're lost in this forest. Can you tell us the way? Can you tell which way that it is to the touch the do to find the? Was it the mage?
You're looking for a wizard.
The wizard?
Yes.
Yes.
We would like to do the
I say
do.
this in Sylvan, unless you understand Sylvan.
Yes. The unicorn does. Look...
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm going to whisper into the unicorn's mind that its blood was delicious and thank it.
Roll me an intimidation.
My God.
Can I try to speak commonly to calm? I guess it is kind of calm since it's being
In the
grappled
chat,
by-
Mistress Stardust says, ROFL, I love Maggie.
I know.
16.
You see, as you have just graciously thanked this beast, it recoils in Shy's arms. Not Shy's arm. I'm sorry. It recoils in. What's your name? I forgot your name.
On
Smarin.
Smarin's
on their
hands.
shoulder.
Yes. So,
I'm just gonna keep stroking its mane and be like, whoa, and try to calm it down.
so it responds to you telepathically as well, Nico. It says, I don't know what I did to offend you or hurt you. I was just standing there suddenly, and now I was over here, and then you attacked me. It was not very nice. I did not like it. You were very mean.
Did not respond to me.
Can
No.
Maggie give the unicorn like a little sugar cube out of her purse?
Oh, definitely, 100%.
I pull out some like old beef jerky and like also offer it to the horse.
The spiky horse does not take it.
Maggie,
that's
that
okay.
sugar cube was mine.
You're not
Augie,
here.
you know I can always buy you more.
Yeah.
So, everyone, roll me perception.
I perceive.
You don't perceive shit.
I rolled a 1, so no.
I also rolled a 1.
Did you
I
ask us
rolled
to roll
this-
something?
Perception.
17.
Did you ask us to roll?
Perception.
13.
Perception.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. The unicorn
19.
rolled a 1. Okay, everyone.
Allywick, got bored and walked to the nearest tree and started looking for rocks in the ground.
These are not your dice. These are not your dice.
But they are Munchie's dice.
Roll me investigation, Eliwick.
Okay.
Everyone who rolled above a 15, you smell it and you feel it in the back of your throat. There's a burning sensation, like there's a forest fire. You look.
Something
Oh,
smells
I have-
spicy.
I do have advantage on smell test.
Oh, did
That's
you
a
roll?
16.
Did you? Excellent. Did you?
Well,
roll
I got
with-
I got a dirty 20 anyway.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You know exactly that it's coming from the way that you've walked. It's coming from beyond the Faewild coming towards you. You can't see the fire, but you smell the smoke coming through.
Would those of us who did smell it, would you mention it?
Wait,
Spell Smacker, you
Oh.
have an image of fire in your head and a direction, and whether you decide that that means like danger coming your way or something, but yeah, you know that there is fire in that direction, and what you choose to do with that is what we're gonna do.
gonna pause,
Friends,
pause you real fast.
My
Miguel.
clairvoyance has just kicked in. There is fire in my brain, and it is coming from that direction.
Oh, this totally helps him think he's a wizard.
Smarin, what were you
Oh
saying?
my gosh. Do you guys think that the trees turned orange because they're on fire?
No, they're not on fire
That's
yet.
how
That will
trees
come
work.
later.
Oh, okay.
Girl, I'm pretty sure it's just a seasonal thing.
Hmm.
Ah, yes, as you say, sister, pumpkin spice.
I'll be right back. I have to help someone.
I
Oh,
love pumpkin
OMG,
spice.
I love pumpkin spice.
No way, me too.
I'm going to be honest.
Your hands and go like.
Okay.
Every...
All of a sudden,
My God.
the smell and taste of pumpkin spice, like, shows up right in front of your face.
Oh.
Anyone proficient in survival, nature, or perception, please roll.
I'm gonna go.
I am for nature. Oh,
11 perception.
30-20 perception.
Nice.
Ooh.
Let's see. Well, those are pretty much all the same. So I'm gonna go survival. Because
Okay.
why not? 21.
Okay, so you guys hear it before you see it. You hear hooves on the ground behind you, and when you turn around, you see beasts coming. And they're coming out of nowhere. They weren't there a moment ago, but they come suddenly running from a distance.
Guys, I think we probably should get going.
Yeah.
Eliwick,
Why?
with your
Yep, I'm up a
investigation,
tree.
absolutely. With your investigation, you find 3 crystals and 1 round gem.
Oh,
It is.
shiny.
It is an. No, you don't get to go up there. You don't get to go up there. Let go of the computer.
I have returned.
Welcome back. You find a round ruby. Just a round ruby. Perfect for skipping. Like, it's worth 50 gold pieces. So,
Ooh.
there is a cat. Your cat has run up a tree.
Hey, get down from there.
He'll be fine. He lands on his feet. They all do.
The unicorn
I do.
Do you?
picks its head
Yes.
up from your shoulder, Schmerin, and it takes off following the other creatures.
That way.
It's a minute. It's boosts our existence too.
Eliwick puts the gems in pocket of her cargo pants.
Excellent. So, onwards.
Batman?
Yes, we go. We must
Yes.
go. There is fire that is chasing us. Not good.
So, as you
Quite.
guys continue onwards.
Oh.
Yes.
It can be good,
I
just not
bounce.
in this case.
So you hear the trees rustling and birds frantically flee. You see deer and small forest creatures beginning to racing out of the forest, and flames and smoke are coming up from your high perch in the tree. You see all of these creatures with no difficulty. You see birds flying right by your little kitty cat face. A heavy wind picks up. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, Miguel. Heavy wind.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yes, heavy wind picks up and it seems to be feeding the flames. Flames are now radicating fiercely from where you stepped through.
I rolled a 15.
Your hat almost rips off of your head.
My wizard hat, no.
like a pointy wizard hat?
It is a pointy wizard hat. It looks just like the one that Mickey wears in Sorcerer's Apprentice, except it's like really dirty and bent.
And it sits precariously on
And
top of
it's-
his head.
Yes, because it's smaller than his head.
Oh no.
So it's like on top of his head.
So I am going to jump out of the tree and land on my wizard's head to keep the hat down.
Excellent. Roll me a performance.
You see, that is good teamwork. That is good. I like that.
So as the path is narrowing and it's starting to be choked with smoke, it dips into a ravine. You see huge cliffs on either side, so at least 100 feet up. So the forest above is in flames. Branches fall with a burst of embers. Yes, Nico?
Performance would be a 14, but acrobatics would be a 15.
I'll allow acrobatics. So as you land gracefully, you feel these little sharp claws dig into your head, just ever so smidgen, as it keeps your hat from flying away.
Oh, good kitty.
I turn to Duran as we're running. I say in Sylvan, I don't think he's actually a wizard.
You
Wait.
hear the
Did Maggie overhear that?
do you
I'm saying it
understand
plainly.
Sylvan? Oh, I thought you said this
Oh.
in Sylvan.
No, I'm saying it's Sylvan, but I'm not trying to be quiet about it. To be
The
nice.
unicorn up ahead, you hear a in agreeance.
Choo! Why do I feel like someone talking about me?
You just see
I
me
wish I knew
chuckle.
Sylvan.
At
You
that,
just see me chuckle at that comment.
Everyone roll
at that,
me,
maybe he is.
everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Everyone gets
You get to
lucky
hear
once.
in your head, your mother's not a wizard.
In my head,
Yep.
19.
I just reply, "You're right. She's a sorcerer."
Why is your tail all floofed up, kitty? You need to chill. Your claws are digging into my brain.
or
There's an
or be more like me, and he pulls his hood back, and you realize like he's a hairless tabaxi.
Put it back on.
Okay, what did you guys
yeah,
roll?
we're straight up pissing at you.
What?
What?
The hairless tabaxi is going to be hit that.
I know. I love you too.
Okay, everyone's dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, Dex. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh.
19.
Wait, do I have to do another one? Or
21.
This is not for the hat, so yes.
Oh, that was
Okay.
a 19.
21. I'm okay, I hope.
21.
So, I have a terrible question, and I know I asked this.
15.
What level are we?
Level
2.
2.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I was correct in that.
Sure. So the branch that you had just jumped down to catch the hat, you see murder of crows call out and then quickly fly away. The branch falls down behind you, blocking off your pathway. It is now on fire and it is crackling.
Why is it laughing?
I just say,
I think
You're
she
with-
said cackling, Augie.
Who said that?
Oh, okay.
We should keep walking. This place is weird.
As you guys keep walking, roll me perception.
All of us?
Yep.
Guidance on myself.
Guidance on yourself.
Nat 1.
Oh,
Sweet.
I
I rolled
perceive
an
nothing.
18.
Maggie never
Nine.
I rolled 21.
excellent. So
16.
So nat ones in skills do not affect you. Nat 20s only affect you. So that is a-okay. You're not going to fall and trip or anything like
Yeah,
that.
nat ones are not auto failures on skills.
Correct. So as you guys are running along, there's a few of you that see an elderly woman leaning against the tree. She seems to have a sizable burn on her side of the body. She isn't moving. She's just sitting there trying to catch her breath. Her eyes closed.
Hold on. I have these.
Um,
I'm gonna
is
cast
there-
Cure Wounds on her.
Sure.
I bring out my axe wand. Do you need help? I can help.
I say no, we do
I
not
can
need
make pain
help
go
from your kind
away.
of magic.
My kind is the best kind.
Your kind is a British kind.
Yeah, he's a really powerful wizard.
Nico,
Keep
what were
saying
you
that.
saying?
I was just wondering if there's like a beetle or some kind of bug that's close that
Oh.
I could like watch.
Definitely, absolutely.
Excellent. And I am going to bring a half-dead beetle and drop it at the old woman's feet.
Oh, okay. Roll me a straight up charisma roll for that one, please.
Anyway, that's a 7 on the cure wounds.
7, okay. I will make note of that. You see her open her eyes and take this large, deep breath. You see her wounds start to stitch close, but she is not doing well. But you see her awake.
What happened?
I was in the forest. There were these goblins. And
Are you the wizard?
yes,
Oh, I hate goblins.
I am the wizard.
I too am a wizard. I need your
Oh.
help. My apprentice.
Oh, I help a fellow wizard.
My apprentice.
Anything to help a sister out.
My apprentice is stuck in our house. I don't want her to get caught in the fire. She cannot get out of the house. And she looks
Do
down.
you have key? Or should I be key?
She pulls out a key
Yeah,
out
he can do key magic.
She looks at you for a second. She pulls out a key. I have a key. Please.
Damn. Okay, I take it.
So.
Do you need can you walk okay? Do you want us to carry you through the forest?
That would be fantastic. I would love not to have to walk. So
Yeah, I'll just like scoop her up bridal style.
Inspiration point. You lost the last one, gain a new one.
You can't stack inspirations, so yeah.
Just smile, mumble, and goblin. I can finally use what I've learned during my watch in the field, it seems.
You've seen...
Girl, you just let me know when you need a break and we'll switch off.
Oh, totally. I look like I really want to grab your hands and squeeze them again, but I'm busy.
So as you guys continue on,
Females.
Oh my. So everyone on Roll20, you have full capability of moving your token, or any token actually. I have it so all players can move tokens. That way if you want to move your familiar because he's on your shoulders, if you want to move the witch because you're holding her, I need to give you permissions to do that, but you'll have permission to do that. Before you see a pathway. There's one going towards an old temple, and then there's one going off to a cave system.
Which way? Do you live in the temple like I used to?
What was that?
Which way? Do you live in the temple like I used to?
I don't live in the temple, no. You go through the system there. As you look around, the fire is coming up faster. She says, set me down. I can hold off the fire from coming faster.
Do it.
Do you set her down?
I'm gonna look at everyone else. I want to look at everyone else and see if they're like, thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't really know what. I don't want this old woman to get hurt, but it might be important.
It's her decision.
Okay, I'll set her down, but I look really worried.
She cups
Throw
your...
her in fire, it would work better.
She was about to cup your hand, and then she just kind of looks at you, Miguel, and she's like, and goes back to looking at you.
My hero.
Don't worry, I will be safe. You are a good girl. I will meet you at the house.
That fire's butt.
You see that she pulls water out of a canteen and is water shaping it and splashing it onto fire around her. You guys.
I could do that.
You guys have an option. She's told you that to get to her house, you go through the cave. There's also a temple ahead of you, if you're feeling so nostalgic.
Yeah,
The house.
Do they say what?
I think we should
temple it
go.
is?
What was that, Nico?
Do they say what temple it is?
They did not. She's standing right there.
Okay, voice in her head. A temple to whom?
You see her not even flinch to Dav, the Fae god. So Dav is pronounced Dav, but it's spelled D-A-M-H for any players that may know.
So yeah, that would be from the Gaelic spelling.
Correct. Everyone roll me a religion if you are so inclined.
That would be a nat 20.
This
Nat 20
cat's
with
good.
24.
Nope.
Oh shit! Rolled a nat 20 as well.
Oh, got a nat 22.
Shit!
I rolled 19.
I got a
21 total.
Dirty 20.
I got a 2. I got a 2 minus 2, so.
Eliwick doesn't care one whit about religion, so I'm not gonna roll.
Okay, the name, you just know that this is a Fae god, so, Smarin, you know Fae gods, they must be a fairy. That makes perfect sense. Everyone else...
The little ones, right?
The very little ones.
The little fairies.
So they have very little statues. They're like little figures that you use on the game board. Like, that's how big their statues are. Harley, what was your religion roll?
5.
You know that there are a few Fae gods that they could be, but you think it's probably a Fae, could be a Fauna. Not sure of any, you're not proficient in any Fae creatures. Everyone else who rolled dirty 20s, 19s, you know that that Dav is, Temple of Dav means it's a horned beast. It's a Fae deity of dance, song, and celebration. He's usually depicted with flutes, pipes, and a drum. He's rather weirdly shaped. He has like the haunches of a goat and the hooves of a goat, but like a body of a small halfling, and crazy hair. It's depicted as a male Korid with a very long auburn hair that matches the trees around you. So he is a very powerful god, and with your nat 20, you know that he ambushes hostile invaders that come into the Faeland, that he's a god of the inner circle of the Sealy Court, and the son of Titiana and Oberon. So,
They come in peace, so this will be okay. We should go see God.
Fire is spreading.
Oh, you
Would
wanna-
it not be better to go get the assistant first?
I agree. The fire is chasing us. That is not good. Fire shouldn't chase people.
But we tell God to stop fire because this is their realm, right?
I
They
Think
use
a Fae
big
god
brain.
will lis- think
Maybe
Fae
we
god
should
will
do
listen
a
to
little more
us.
asking and a little less telling.
Yes.
We ask nicely.
I'm gonna do either performance or persuasion, whichever will be more applicable. With a 17 to put on my little halo and look super nice.
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
do
say
baby.
persuasion. Who are you trying
Fair.
to convince, Dav or everyone else?
All of the above, but being as there's the most respect for somebody that on a nat 20 I recognize as a god, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, I'm gonna say you have advantage since you know exactly who you're dealing with.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled at least a 17.
Oh, great. So, look, big-eyed, like those super adorable big-eyed kittens, and you're looking around like, no, you're so innocent.
I know they're lying. I've seen them try to kill the unicorn. I set them on fire a little.
Because that unicorn was an asshole.
The unicorn was brought into our domain by accident, I believe.
Who made that accident? Mr. Magic Man? You know
Aren't you a
nothing
magic
about
man
magic.
too?
I am the most magic man.
So why did you just use
Keep
those
saying that,
pencil?
bucko.
He's the magicist man. But
That's
I mean,
not a word.
you were kind of mean to the horse.
You guys are being mad bullies to it.
Oh, I just help out my little bro kitty.
Little broken.
Or sis. I never really bothered to check genitalia. It's always private, so I don't want to.
Oh, well, roll me an intelligence at disadvantage, Miguel.
A 9?
You know that you call the cat Royal Highness.
Royal Highness is gender neutral.
No, not generally. Royal Highness tends to imply queen or princess. Oh, Royal
No.
Highness. No, you're right. Sorry. I was thinking something completely different.
I'm big spellcaster, very smart. I summon horse with horn.
The DM thought that that was not gender neutral.
It's like,
I'm glad it wasn't only me, Grin. Thank you.
I'm just like, wait a second. I like to think that's Pyro just being flustered by the weird cat.
Okay, so what are you guys are doing?
Going.
I really think
I
we
go
should
to
go to the
temple.
cave.
If you're going to the temple,
Yeah.
can I have the key then?
No,
So we have
maybe.
him going
Here.
to the temple.
I'm going to the
Oh,
to
sorry.
get
Cave.
to the house. If he didn't give me the key, I was gonna try to sleight of hand it away from him anyway.
So I don't.
I give you key. I don't need it.
So not a problem. I don't know where Duran is going, but go ahead and move your characters accordingly to where you are going.
So the house is through the cave?
Correct.
Okay.
That is how you were given instructions to get there.
We turn back.
North,
Also,
north is the temple, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I turn back and say, by the way, if you come through the cave system and see a potted plant with a head, that blob be me.
How do I
Magic is
move-
weird around me sometimes.
How do I move my token?
You just click.
You just
and
click and
press.
drag.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it.
Oh, helps if I actually put all players on there. Now try.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me make sure I did
You
that.
Little sister, where are you going?
I'm not totally sure which one of these is mine.
I gave you the one with the long, teal hair. That one was
Okay.
closest match to the tail spire.
Okay. You know, I was like, I don't need to pick one out because we've already got one from the other game, and that's in Tailspire, not from Tony again.
Nico, are you able to move your token, or do you need me to do that for you?
I am having difficulty plugging into roll 20 for now, but yeah, I'm gonna be with you because I'm
Okay.
still on your head/shoulder.
Cool.
Come on, Augie. We could probably use your help.
Nah, you guys got this. I'm going to temple.
The DM does not mind splitting the party at all. So,
Maybe you should come with me, sister. I could
I
teach
got-
you some more magics.
And I just turn to you and
I
say,
think I'm fine, Augie. I think we have separate ideas of what magic is and magic does. And I think it's just best if we just stick to our own forms of magic.
oh,
You tell him.
yes.
Whatever, if you want to be loser like Pyro, go ahead.
Duran, you see Duran.
Use me?
Duran is
my magic is real.
Duran is looking up at the sky like very intently. Strange. So much sun out,
Listen.
yet so much shade.
At least my magic is real.
I don't have time to argue with you and your little definition of magic. I have to go save a life. So goodbye.
Okay, you do that.
And
I
yeah,
saved
come
all
on.
your lives by making
just
fire
walks
go
away and like looks at him and gives him like the loser sign.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
gonna
just
like
walks
grab.
away.
I'm gonna like
What is
grab her
that?
hand and be like, "Come on, let's go," and then go like,
So we're
My
gonna
guy bites my thumb at him.
we're gonna go with
Why so
Team
much hate?
Cave first. So And then we'll go to...
More like team losers.
So...
Survive, or I kill
Do I
us
see
all.
anything interesting in the caves?
Roll me perception.
I have dark vision, by the way. So.
My roll
Perfect.
perception is
Same.
Absolutely, all of you
Oh.
may.
I will be right back while you handle
22.
Cave.
Sure.
That's a 15.
Nice, nice.
That is. I'm always doing guidance.
Oh,
16
guidance.
for perception.
Nice, nice.
Perception.
17.
I
Are we worried? Are we worried
Maggie's
about
such
movement?
an airhead. She never perceives.
Are we worried about what?
Movement speed.
Not
Or we
too
just-
much. No, we're not in
Okay.
combat. So with your roll, Harley, there's heavy smoke billowing past the cave that you just entered, and the hanging moss and vines. The smoke still burns your lungs, but the wind seems to be carrying the heat of the fire away from you. So at the cave entrance, when you step in, you immediately feel cool dampness in the air. There doesn't seem to be anything happening. No, there's some torches on the wall. There doesn't seem to be anything, some loose pebbles, but nothing while you're going down into this cave that you can see. You know it is man-made.
Does my 22 tell me any more?
Not yet. Unfortunately,
Okay.
there's not much to see.
To be clear, you said there isn't smoke or it's still smoking in the cave.
Nope, not much smoke is coming in at all.
Okay. I was about to say, if there's smoke coming in, I was gonna use the cantrip gust to get rid of some of it.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
really creative thinking. So, I'm gonna pause you right at the entrance if you don't mind. Move you back. There we go. So as you guys are continuing on, as you step forward through the doorway, are you trying to be stealthy at all?
I will.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Hollywood is the stealthiest.
Hold up.
She thinks.
Hold on a second. I got something for you.
Hollywood is not very stealthy this words today.
I'm rather
there we go.
beholden to my wizard right now on stealth because I'm on his shoulder.
That's fair.
Hey, little one, hold still. And he's gonna like boop you on the head like a cat does, like. And you suddenly feel stealthier. Cough, cough. You have advantage on stealth. Cough, cough.
Nice,
Who, me?
nice.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
You are small. It will help you go beneath
that's
notice.
My first roll was a 5. This is a 17 plus, oh shoot. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Or no, it's not a dirty 20 because my dexterity is a +3 and I have proficiency bonuses in stealth. So
that'd be a
that's
22.
I rolled a 21.
Excellent. Harley, what was yours
a
again?
26 actually.
And Shy.
My
what was-
perception. My perception.
Oh no, your stealth. Shy and
Oh,
Harley.
no.
Oh, and that lasts for an hour, by the way.
There it goes. 12.
It lasts for an hour. Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Or-
9 stealth.
Sure. So I see that Eliwick is guiding you guys, and immediately roll me perception when you get to the doorway, Eliwick.
My own stealth is 24, by the way.
I'm sorry. This is me doing a bunch of math. Trying to play Faewild closely. Perception?
Yep.
That's 6.
You see that the coast is clear. You're stealthing your
Looks
way
normal.
in. Everything
Looks
looks
normal.
You see so let me set the scene before you step in. You see a giant tree stump in front of you. Like someone has unrooted it and just set it on the floor. On like a makeshift table. On top of it, you see that there's a couple of bags, wineskin. You see 3 sleeping bags to your right as you walk in, and that's all you see at the moment. Everyone else, roll me perception as you walk in.
Ooh. I walk up to the bags. Is there any?
Hey, you! Put that down!
I see 19.
19. You see the 3 large
6.
orcs.
I say an orcish. Hello there. What is your purpose here, if I may inquire?
Roll me a persuasion to see how talkative they are.
26.
Oh!
Damn!
Oh, nat 20. Nat 20.
No, 9. I rolled 9. Oh.
Nat.
Is that good or?
Nat. Where is it?
Like, I see your hand.
20.
There you go.
Does that mean they're not talkative or they're talkative? I don't know how this is working.
I don't know how it's working either. Even
It
they're
means they're talking better than you.
so even they're very talkative. Odd, they're not talkative. Even they're talkative. What are you doing with our bag?
I'm not touching a bag.
I
We're looking
she's.
for clues. We're looking for the wizard's apprentice. Yeah.
Yes, and the wizard
Have you seen
informed us it's through the caves, not in the cave.
Looks like you're looking for apprentice in bag.
You
I
never
was
know.
looking for clues.
Human cannot fit in bag. You stupid.
Oh, I regret not going down
How
this
big
path.
is that? Is it like burlap
But a
sack?
clue
Like potato sack?
where the human is could be in the bag.
No, gold in the bag.
It's like, you know, the
Do you know where the apprentice is or not?
No, well, currently, I know where she lives. We go and we take gold from her.
Could you please lead us there?
Oh.
Oh!
I
Wait,
still have
so
my
are
view
you-
on these bags. Do they feel heavy?
Oh yes,
Like there's actually
there's a fair bit of stuff in there.
what gold stuff?
Well, shake the bag to find out.
Oh, I get it
I
now.
don't want to anger the
These
orcs anymore.
Okay, the cat's
these
gonna
were the
wander
guys
off.
I was hired to kill.
Is that uncommon or
Wait, so you guys are stealing gold from the wizard's apprentice?
We're gonna pause right there and we're gonna go to Team Temple.
Oh,
So,
my time to shine.
For a bunch of gold.
so we have you two walking up to the temple. As you're walking up, roll me a Constitution saving throw, Nico.
Oh.
Oh, that does not sound good. Thankfully, you rolled my stat.
Wait, what?
What?
Thankfully, you rolled my stat.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's a natural 20 plus 3.
You feel a tingling in the back of your head, like as if this is not a good idea, but each little paw step that you take forward seems to be okay. Nothing seems to be happening. Maybe you fooled this god.
Oh boy.
Maybe you are a god.
Oh boy.
Oh no, my cat's having a god complex.
As you guys walk, yes.
Okay, you said cat and god complex, and I'm wondering why you repeat yourself.
Ah, you're so true, so true.
Fair.
It is because I am a bit not good in head. I say same thing twice. I don't know. Wait, are you talking?
Okay, there we are. So as you guys walk up, you see that this temple is in disarray. There's crystals at the door that seem almost like they're growing from the ground. You see water spilling out of the entrance.
Someone needs to clean here.
Do you guys walk up?
Not me. Yes.
Detect magic?
Detect magic. This entire area is filled with magic. The crystals have almost a healing property to them. You know that the magic, it's murky, it's dark, but it used to have healing properties to it. It seems
I
like
eat them.
what?
I eat them.
You bite down
what?
on the crystal. Roll me.
Oh no, I don't do it. I swallow.
Oh, you just swallow a whole crystal. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You do that. Let me write that down.
How many times I have to tell you, chew your food?
I'm actually very glad you didn't chew it because I was gonna have you roll damage for the
For broken teeth.
Yes.
Crunch.
Remember, kids, do not chew on your geodes.
So as you guys walk into the entrance, you, even though with your nat 20, you know he is not happy with you. You know this, Nico. He does not like you being here. But you see this altar in front of you, and it's the statue of Dov. You recognize him instantaneously. This altar has this magic pool in it, and with your natural 20 that you had earlier, you know if you leave an offering of value, you will be blessed. You know on one hand that your god might not be so happy with this, but that is an option.
Do I also know this? Because I did roll a 20.
You did have a dirty 20.
Religion.
So you had a natural 20, right?
No, I had an actual 20.
Oh, yes, you would know this as well.
Oh, let's see. I must have some precious trinket.
I convey this visually in your head too, like pool with your hand putting something in it.
That really must be a divination wizard. I know. I give my most precious weapon of all, my ice dagger, which is just a regular dagger that has misspelled the word ice on it.
How did you misspell
I will-
ice? How, tell me how you did it.
It's like E-E-S-E.
I love your character.
Oh, jeez.
You
Please
said-
use this character again somewhere.
Yes. You place.
Oh, I plan to.
You place your ice dagger, your beast dagger, into the water. You feel.
Oh great God, I present you with gift of my own magics. Oh, I hit my microphone. I hope you did not hear that.
Are you doing anything, Nico?
I am being on my best behavior. I am standing on my wizard's shoulder and observing and respecting the power of this temple.
Understood. As you put your East knife into the water, you see that.
No, it is ice.
Yes, you
East
put
knife.
Ice knife into the water. You see that the murky water turns clear. It turns into a beautiful shade of blue and purple, not natural. But as you do this,
pretty.
you feel wind blowing into your face, blowing the smoke away. And you know that this god has accepted your offering. You regain. Yes.
Would you please roll a willpower save for my character?
What is your bonus?
+5.
Nat 20.
Jeez.
Okay, so that's like 3 nat 20s in a row, and I didn't even roll that one, but sure, cool.
Hey
Okay,
man,
so,
when are we going to
I-
Vegas?
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess I don't, get my paw in the water.
So meta knowledge, you regain 2d4 plus 4 hit points, but you have not lost any.
I lost 1.
Oh, are you giving an offering though?
No, I did not.
So Miguel would get the 2d4 plus 4 hit points, but since you're at full health, you also gain an advantage. Essentially, you can make anyone roll at advantage, or you can have anyone roll at disadvantage. Including
Oh, I
the
feel
DM.
the strong magics. Yes. Revenge for every time you change my roles in my game.
I know.
So,
So I have
yeah.
a question.
Yes.
I'm going to try to commune with this god, as I see that has indeed accepted my offering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great god of the if you will grant me an audience, or at least hear me out for a minute, there is a very bad fire about to destroy your pretty forest, and I like forests, and I would not like it to be eaten by fire. Would you help with that, please?
Roll me a persuasion. Or religion. I'll allow either or.
I would like to assist on persuasion.
Sure.
All right.
How are you persisting? How are you assisting, not persisting? How are you assisting?
How do you persist?
By
the way,
I am
my
going
highest-
to... Go ahead.
My highest is a nat 20,
Oh, shit.
which was my first roll.
Oh, well,
Whale.
Well, tell me how.
never the hell mind.
As you call out to this god, you see the statue unmoving, but you see a small fawn behind it poke its head out.
Oh.
We're safe here. The fire.
You mean here in this temple?
Mm-hmm.
What about outside?
Oh, it's all going to burn.
Why?
It's not.
Why not save it?
It's not inside the temple. It's safe inside the temple.
No, I get that. I do. But why not save the outside of temple?
I don't have that magic.
Wait, are you not the god? I'm trying to talk to the god here.
Oh,
Hush, you're interrupting. Oh, great god. Oh, please. Help.
Roll me a religion to
Pretty
be able to
please.
talk to the god.
You roll a 1, you just see a giant middle finger from the sky.
It's a 4.
Would you like to aid him?
I will... I would like to grant advantage with a religion roll of my own.
Sure.
And I will put all of the holy imagery of this particular deity. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Oh, I could sense Jesus.
Oh.
Who is Jesus? I couldn't see. What were you showing?
That was another natural 20.
Oh my god.
So that's a 24.
You're right. It might be your god now.
You...
Am I allowed to change alignment?
Absolutely, you're allowed to change alignments.
But I might have to after this. Fuck.
You see the
Oh,
water.
sorry. Bad language.
We're an 18+ community, so we're good. So you see the water start to boil around you.
Is that a good sign?
And with that, we're going to pause and go to Team Cave.
Team Cave!
Oh, the Antissa.
So, you see this
Patient.
orc. You're in this heated debate about him still thinking that you're looking for a human inside that bag. And you debating whether or not to shake that bag to see if it has gold in it. Or if it has random shenanigans in it.
Can I try distracting him?
Oh, absolutely.
Does the want to see magic trick?
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic.
I control the wind. Watch this. I cast gust, and I use it to. No, actually, I say, now be careful. This can be a bit tricky sometimes. As I cast it, if he's in the orc that's currently in debate has to succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet back. The saving DC is 15.
Ah! He's pushed against the back wall. Whoa.
Sorry. See?
I would like to
Pretty good
sleight of
magic, huh?
hand while this is going on. I want to sleight of hand
Yeah.
look in these bags.
You
I
have
know the rules.
advantage with that
I
because
know.
they're all staring at the guy that was just gusted into the wall.
Fair.
Wait a
Perhaps
minute.
that's it.
So
My
I was
highest whatever a 17 plus 7 is.
Ooh,
24.
nice.
24.
Are you putting them in your pocket or?
I want to see There is gold in there, yeah.
Oh, you open it up. You find flowers. You find some gold. You find some gemstones. You find apples, and you find a few dead bugs.
I want to take the gold and gemstones and put them in my pocket.
Absolutely.
Of my cargo pants.
You can have that carry over from your roll. What were you?
And then I like close the bag again.
Well,
How much gold is it?
Did
So-
Maggie see that
was-
happen?
Yes, you all. Well, roll me perception. And what were you saying, Shy?
So I was hired to kill some people who were bandits. And I thought that meant musicians, but they said that the bandits were stealing gold from people. And these people, they don't look like musicians, but I know that they said they were stealing gold from that old lady's apprentice.
Roll me intelligence. Roll me intelligence at disadvantage.
Are you saying this out loud, or is this a mental thing?
I'm saying this out loud, I think.
I just say, hey,
Perfect.
see, I'm a magic man. We're all friends here. Don't you think it'd be very good for friends to return what you took without asking?
Got it.
120 gold bounty.
Thank you.
So
I
that is
rolled a 20.
with disadvantage
It's
for
like
intelligence.
a real, it's like a dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20, Harley?
I got a dirty 20 for perception.
Nice. Okay. We'll get to that in a second.
With disadvantage, my intelligence is 6, but can I use my inspiration to roll again?
Absolutely. That is what they are there for.
Ooh, that is 17 minus 2, which is 15.
You know that if they have a flute on them, that makes them musicians.
Wait, was there a flute?
You have to check.
Oh, okay.
So, with your perception, Harley, you see that there are animal tracks on the ground with your perception. You would need to actually use survival to identify what kind of tracks they are, but they lead deeper into the cave. So, you also see that there is some crates in the corner over here. You've got some crystals over here, crystals here, and you see some bags next to their bedrolls.
I kind of go up to Ellie Wick and I give her a little nudge with my elbow. I'll be like, "Hey, girl, you're like into stealing, right? You're like a total klepto."
Can you roll me a stealth on how quiet you're being, please?
Keep in mind, at this time, I'm also still trying to convince them to lead me to the apprentice and potentially return.
I realize that this is all happening at the same time.
Would that be another persuasion for me to ask? Or would I take my old one?
No. We're just gonna carry with your old one.
So
this one over here overhears you, Harley. You like to steal things?
Oh no.
Oh. No, you don't like to steal things.
I'm just saying.
No, I take donations. I work for a church. Would you like to give a donation?
Oh.
Some people like firing things. Others like setting things on fire. We all have our hobbies.
I don't want to give you a donation.
Yes, you do.
I want to steal. No, I want to take things.
My God would appreciate it.
Can I have that persuasion roll, please?
I say.
And I gave myself.
I indicate to make intelligence
guidance.
rolls, see if they understand the word klepto.
That is fair. That is very fair. You are correct. They do not understand the word klepto, but Harley did say stealing.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
What is-
Damn it.
What
Fine.
is Maggie her to do?
I can say.
Can I roll a perception to see if they have a flute or anything that looks like a flute?
Absolutely. With their roll, they walk over to the tree stump to grab a donation for your god. He picks up the 2 bags and he opens it up and he's like, ugh. Ugh.
Give generously.
Generously. There's shiny piece of
9 arrows to your face.
shiny is not here.
Are
You got to say.
how
Hey.
big are the party members?
I'm medium. We're
I'm
all
like
medium except you.
I'm like 6'3" in heels.
I'm like
Okay.
5'5", I guess.
So,
I didn't
if
choose
possible,
the height,
you
but
said
I'm
there's
just
bags
tall.
by the other orcs, right?
Are there are what? Sorry.
There's bags
Oh
by the
yeah,
orcs.
definitely.
So I would like to, if possible, step behind one of the bigger party members, probably Smarin, and I want to click my invisibility type and go invisible.
Absolutely.
You know,
You see him. You see him looking through the bag. He just kind of tosses the bag over to you, and he turns around to the two orcs behind him, and say, "You took my cut." He draws out his sword. "You took my cut."
How
I
could
just
you?
Say to him, I say to him quite loudly, "Hey, it's not nice ignoring your new friend, you know. And I just use firebolt. I don't hit them. I just make it hit the ceiling. Now, as you were saying, could you please lead us to the apprentice?"
You stay out of this, funny man. You took my cut, brother.
Are you going to put up with that?
You call
By the way,
funny man?
As soon as I go invisible, I start making it towards the other bags.
Absolutely. Move your token character.
They're in the corner over here.
Yep.
I think, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Just,
by the way, I got a.
Just so you know, you hear Agamar in the distance. Yeah, he's a funny man.
I just say, you know what else this funny man can do?
And
He can make everything go up in flames.
as soon as I'm kind of behind them now, right?
Oh yeah, they definitely step forward.
I want to like take a peek in the other bags as quietly as possible.
Not knowing she's there, I would like to cast firebolt at one of the bags to prove my point.
Oh.
Because it says anything that's not on a person could potentially catch on, and is flammable will catch on fire.
We're gonna have Eliwick go first, since Eliwick is the one that said it first. So you
That's
find
good.
that there is a flute in there. You find that there is lots, like a ridiculous amount of rocks. Like this guy has just been collecting rocks.
Damn hippies.
I got a 10
on.
I
on perception to look around. Let's see if
got a 10 since Eliwick was like looking through the stuff. Could she maybe like, or like, could Eliwick maybe like help me with my perception?
You did mention
since Eliwick found a flute.
So
What did I hear her mention?
You did hear that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
say it out loud.
pick the food up, and put it in my pocket. Is there any? There's no gold.
There's no gold in this bag. You
Look in the other
literally, you walk over. Grim, which bag were you attempting to go after? I'm gonna roll a 1d3 actually, so we don't metagame. That is a 7. I wasn't thinking properly. I don't have a 1d3. I'm gonna roll and roll 20.
A 1.
Thank you. So we're gonna have, right as Eliwick is leaving, you're going to cast your fireball right over there. I'm gonna move you, Eliwick, so you don't get hit.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So you immediately, that bag catches on fire. You see one of the brothers turn around. My rocks! He
My
runs
rocks aren't flammable.
over and starts like taking his cot and like.
At that, I look at one of the other brothers like, why would you do that?
No, funny man did that. We saw it. Funny man. We aren't blind. We aren't blind.
No, that was a trick. I saw what you did.
No, you made me do that. With your magnificent magic, you made me do that.
Both of you roll me deception, and we're going to take the average. We're gonna go pause right there and head back to over here. Team not mansion. Team
Temple.
Temple. Thank you.
24.
Very quickly before you cut over,
You definitely would have seen Eliwick pulling out.
Very quickly before you cut over, did I see the flute?
Yes, you would have seen Eliwick pulling it out before she put it in her shorts, turning it in, disappearing.
Okay.
Okay.
I go like, oh. And then I rage. I start like frothing at the mouth.
Yes, Grim?
I was gonna say, could my deception be to, since we're both saying at the same time, to aid him?
Absolutely, it could be a one.
Rather than take the average.
Who would you like to roll at advantage? Who's aiding you?
I would be aiding the cat because
Okay.
he's the one who.
You get to roll at advantage, Fran. So be sure to apply your guidance that you took upon yourself. So you see Miguel just sitting there, like just mumbling random religious
God,
things.
come on, help me out here! Don't kill me! I do not want to be
won't wake my
smited.
Oh.
You see,
And the cat, yeah, the cat is just making biscuits on his shoulders.
oh my God, is this you assisting?
Yes. Yes, it is. This assists me.
I don't even know what you're assisting with. You've already got the
Shoulder
god talking.
biscuits.
So the god speaks out. How dare you wake me?
My bad. I did not know it was your bedtime. I apologize deeply.
You see
And I bow as
you see
deep
this,
as I can.
You see the statue kind of roll me a dexterity save for you, Nico, to see if you stay on his shoulders.
Oh.
You see the statue stretching out. Oh, you see like him cracking his neck. It's been far too long. I should have woken up sooner. Smells like.
And
No.
I did you a favor?
No, you did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I am Agamur. I am a great wizard. But someone else, not me, I promise, has set your forest on fire. And my magics are not enough to put it all out. So I was kind of hoping maybe you could help a homie out. Yes.
He just kind of stares at you. Yes.
Dexterity or acrobatics?
Dexterity saving throw. I'll acrobatics.
Well, never mind. They're the same. Dirty 20.
Okay, as you're bowing down, Miguel, you feel the cat like shuffle back, like trying not to fall off your shoulders and into the water. You're successful in doing so. You see, yes.
Not so much like I don't want to fall in the water. I don't want my little pausing touching the floor.
Ah, I see.
Be right back.
You see, he's addressing you, Miguel, and he stops, and he just looks just over your shoulder to where the cat
What are you
is.
looking at?
You turn around. You see, Nico, you realize no roll necessary. He's looking at you.
Oh, you're looking at my familiar, Her Royal Highness. He's a good kitty.
I love that you call it Her Royal Highness. He's a good kitty.
Yes.
Just saying. Okay, yes, your pet. I see.
Familiar, yes. Because I am a wizard.
You came to claim the treasure, didn't you? That's why you're here.
What treasure? I did not even know there was treasure. I came here because everything's on fire and... I mean, you can ask the guy that's hiding behind you.
Oh, hey,
That
boss.
person will tell you that everything's on fire.
Hi, boss. Yeah, everything's on fire. Don't know if this was my accent from earlier, but this is what I'm going with. Everything's on fire.
Is that you, Rory?
You see the god just kind of shift his shoulders and say, "Get out of my temple."
Yeah, okay, whatever you say, but I mean, still, can you help with the fire?
Okay, so I would like both of us to roll persuasion.
Opposing persuasion?
No, sorry. How about Miguel and I both roll religion? I would like to give him advantage while I run the fuck out.
Okay.
Okay. Go for it.
I rolled a 14 religion. Are you religiously running out?
everything I do is religiously, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so I assist.
So go ahead and roll with advantage.
My highest is still a 14.
You see the god, I will do whatever I need to protect my domain. You and that beast need to leave.
Oh yeah, man. Whatever you say. I just, wanted to ask for help. I gave you my best knife. I hope you appreciated that. That was okay. I go now.
As you're turning around, roll me perception, both of you.
I'm gonna rely on my passive of 15 because
Okay.
I'm kind of paying
I
more
rolled a
attention
1.
to just like getting the hell out.
As you both turn around, you are concentrating on getting out of there as fast as you can.
Run!
You're booking out of there, boys and girls and girl, boy and girl,
Person?
person, kitty,
Feline.
feline. Okay, so you guys are heading back towards the cave.
Yeah, I guess. The fire hasn't reached the cave entrance, right? We can still make it?
Yep, you see here the wizard that you were sent to protect. I don't think I ever actually gave you her name. Her name is Victoria. You see
Oh,
her,
hello, lady.
You see her, she's holding off the fire for as long as she can. She's backing up towards you. I can't hold it off for much longer.
I talked with... sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you said she was elven or half elven?
She is elven.
Okay, so, well, actually, I can speak to her no matter what language you speak. How may we help?
I don't think I can hold it off. We need to get out of here. She's walking back.
I spoke with Dove. They said they might help, I think. It was kind of vague.
Dav is only going to protect his domain, and that is it.
Is this not his domain?
His temple is his domain.
Oh,
Okay,
what an asshole.
Oh, God.
Okay, so, Victoria,
Yes.
this is gonna sound a little weird,
Yes.
but
Why are
go
you
ahead
saying yes?
and
Don't
Sit
worry
on my back.
about it. Wait, did you ask her to get on your back? Did I hear that right?
yeah, you
Okay.
did.
But, okay.
Are you on? But you're on his back, and you want her to get on your back.
I will jump down.
Oh, so you want her to get on the cat's back or on Miguel's back?
On the cat's back.
Okay. She looks at you.
She just puts one foot on you?
She stops water not bending, but essentially water bending. And
Don't worry, I can take over. I take my, water skin and I squirt it. You see, I shape water too.
you see her pick you up instead and just press you against her, like this.
Hey, where are you taking my familiar?
No, I'm faster than you. Trust me.
I will crush you, little one.
Okay, so trust me and go ahead and stand on my back.
Okay, so you
Are you
imagine.
threatening to crush my baby?
So I would like you to imagine. You know when an adult sits on a tricycle meant for a kid? This is what she's doing.
Like the knees are up here.
I don't think Kitty Cat was meant for riding.
Kitty Cat has a strength of 15.
I cannot
Damn!
see Kitty Cat's character sheet.
I don't think the strength matters whenever the size difference is so great.
Indeed.
I believe that is correct.
I just got
think
this image
you
in my
should
head
let
of
a
a
roll
swole
decide
cat.
I feel like yes, at disadvantage, strength at disadvantage.
I'm just picturing this like swole buff cat just walks. It walks like this.
Actually, I will allow you to do it without disadvantage, but you'll have your movement halved. Is what I'll say.
Ah, smart. I love the smoke.
Okay, well, that still lets us move at
Oh my.
20 with a climb of 15.
Shit. Okay. You see this little old lady sit down on top of your kitty cat, and it's booking.
Whoa! I never tried to use cat as mount.
And we're
Oh.
gonna jump back to this scene over here. Okay, Team Cave. You see the three of them about to attack each other. Eliwick, you're about to check out the second bag. There's a third bag to check out after this.
I've already checked out the second bag. I'm
Oh.
checking out the third bag.
Okay, you're checking
I
out.
checked out one on the table, and then I checked out the one that was full of rocks.
Ah.
And then there's a third one, right?
There are 3 bags next to each of their bedrolls.
Oh, so there's 4 total.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, checking out that second, third bag.
As you do it, no roll is needed. You see that this one has a couple of large, ornate gemstones that looks like they've just grabbed from the ground, dug up, roots and all, and stuck in the bag.
Will they fit in my pocket?
Now, how I do bags of holding differently than most DMs, if you're able to fit a corner into it, you can like eventually like work its way in, like it suctions its way in. So I would say yes.
Oh, okay.
So you
I
do
put it in my
have
pocket.
a tendency. There is a possibility of it tearing, though.
Oh, I will not risk my pants.
Understood.
Yeah. She worked really hard for these pants.
She did. She made a deal and gave up a lot for it.
She thinks she did. Okay.
Just rather take. Sorry.
She's going to. Is that the only thing in this bag? Or
Yeah,
these two
it
gems?
takes up
Okay.
the massive. This is a massive crystal.
If I pick it up and like put the bag on my shoulder, will it disappear with me?
I've always been confused by that, so even or odd,
Even.
it will disappear with you.
Okay, I do that. And then I go to the last bag.
You open it up, you find that there is about 30 worth of gold coins in here, and that there is a small dead bat.
Well,
I grab the gold and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
How much gold was it?
30.
Oh, 30, okay.
Okay, so not to be pedantic, but of course to be pedantic because, well, it's me. Rules as written, the cat with a 15 strength can carry 112 and a half pounds.
oh, she's 113.
Okay, I'll allow it. We'll say that she's 110 pounds. She's a little old lady, small. So, you guys are making your way. You're making your way down the stairs. You hear roaring as you're entering down the stairs from the ogres about to initiate a fight.
Weren't they orcs?
Ogres.
Orcs, sorry.
Ogres.
Orcs, sorry.
Like, oh no!
Orcs.
They just got upgraded.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna snap you like a Slim Jim.
That's one hell of a rage.
With Slim Jim became ogres.
So I believe Pyro and Duran, you're taunting them on.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
And
I was aiding him
yes, that is correct.
by convincing them is one of them doing the magic.
Let me roll at disadvantage for them. The same.
I rolled a 24, by the way.
Yeah.
Was that with the advantage roll?
Yep.
Yeah, they all are just ganging up against each other. They're like pointing fingers at each other. Okay, so you.
You see, I'm sorry. You just see Duran out of nowhere whip out a little teacup and just.
I just can start walk past him towards the other end of the continuing on.
They let you. Smarin, you know that Eliwick picked up a flute. You know that these are the guys. You know it in your mind.
Yeah, I'm full on raging already. I wanna swing at whoever looks most distracted.
I will,
so they're maybe like.
I will allow you to have first attack since they are currently engaged. But let's roll initiative, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just watching.
13. Oh, 1.
I'm stealthing away.
That's fine. You can do that on your turn.
Fair enough.
Initiative,
13.
you said?
Yep.
16.
16 for Harley.
12. Do I get advantage as a barbarian, or is that a later?
No,
class feature?
that's a later thing.
Yep.
12 for Shy. Grim, what did you get?
13.
13. Fran?
6.
Okay. And that's everyone down here. Oh, yes, that is everyone down here.
Do you need my
Oh,
initiative?
yes, I do need yours. I did
9.
9.
9.
Okay, so
I heard you the first time. You don't have to be saying no.
so you get a surprise round first, guys, since they are already engaging each other. So go ahead.
Yes, so I've been kind of like in the background, like slowly piecing this together, and then I finally figure it out, and I'm like, ah! I like let out a battle cry, and I'm going to swing with my great axe.
Yes.
Oh, so that is it's only a 9 to hit the distracted.
It does not hit. As you swing, it lands right into the ground, right by their foot, and they all stop talking, and they just look down, and then they turn their heads towards you. And then
crap.
we will start at the top of the order. We have Harley. You're up first.
All right, I am gonna help a sister out
Yeah.
and use which one is closest to her? This front guy. I guess I will use lightning lure, just a cantrip I have,
Nice.
and it creates a lash of lightning energy that strikes at. I'm gonna strike at the front guy.
Okay.
Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward me, and then take 1d8 lightning damage.
He is pulled straight up towards you. Where are you? There you are. Oh gosh, Duran, he bumps right into you as he is pulled straight up to.
He knocks your tea off.
He
right
knocks-
out of the.
He knocks your teacup right out of your hand. You hear the bone china just crash as Maggie just.
And she just stares, and you see him. Now it's personal.
I'm gonna.
He wasn't a barbarian before, but now he is.
I'm gonna say we're gonna have the round go through once, and then we will say that you guys get down there by the time this battle ensues. So, Carly, is that your turn?
Do I still have an action left?
You used an action. That was a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
You can do a bonus action, that's a level 1 spell you can do. You can have a reaction, or you can hold on to your reaction. You have your movement.
I think I am good with what I've already done.
Okay.
I think I'll stop with what I've done.
Sure. And now, Grim, you're up.
Okay, I casually go this way then, I guess. Getting a bit closer.
Sure.
I say, this wouldn't have happened if you only sent us to the apprentice, right? And I cast magic missile at the first closest one.
Woof. Do it.
And before that, does my wild magic pop up?
Let's find out.
It does.
Ooh.
turned into a potted plant.
67 is. Please no, I don't want to be a potted plant. You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn.
The nearest creature is a friend, so you are terrified
Wait.
of Schmerin Kith.
Would that? Do you think that would mean I'd register being scared of them, so they might accidentally attack them too?
No, because
I know, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm quite
Alright,
aware.
if they want to be an asshole, then they could say that you are triggering an opportunity attack.
this is true. Except,
Well, hey, I was
except that
joking
they
and
are
being
not
like 15 feet away.
They're friendly in Schmerin's mind, so it wouldn't create an attack of opportunity, only in his mind.
So the closest orc takes
So seriously,
13 damage.
I'd hamstring you.
13 damage to the closest orc.
Oof.
And then I
Nice.
use my following movement to go back here.
Fantastic.
Out of fear.
Okay, we have the next orc up. He is. Oh wait, which one is? Let me roll 1d4, and I just won't count. The first one is up. Okay, so the first one that you swung and that you missed at, he is going to pick up his axe that he has in his hand, and he's just going to spin it around and hit you with his great axe. And he, as he's going around to you, pick up your stick from your axe, and you are able to deftly deflect it. Eliwick, you are making your way towards the third bag, or have plans changed?
I have. No, I did look in the third bag, didn't I?
Oh yes, you did. That's right, the gold
I
coins.
did. I got 30 gold.
I saw your token at the second bag, so you're actually over
And-
here.
Oh, okay. I think I misunderstood that there was one bag at each pallet.
Mm.
Yeah, there was 30 gold in a dead bat.
Yep.
I took the gold.
Could have taken the bath.
I left the bat. So I am going to take out my daggers, and I'm going to stab this guy that's sitting right next to me.
Advantage. And
I do get advantage, don't I? 'Cause I'm invisible.
Yep. And be sure to add your sneak attack to that.
I do get my sneak attack. I need to see what the sneak attack is for level 2 because
Level 2 is still 1d6, so you get 1d4 for the dagger, 1d6 for the primary attack, and then 1d4 for the secondary attack if you are using an offhand.
Oof.
I got it, thanks. I'm just at this point used to using her at level 5 and not level 2. So advantage. Sorry. I think that's a 17 to hit.
So I
If my math is
imagine,
correct.
you just basically knives out, jumping onto the creature with holding on to your knives while you're still attached to him.
Like that pirate trick with the sails, but with orc flesh.
Yes.
Damn.
You are no longer invisible, but this creature does not see you. But he feels your little knives in his back. Would you like to retract your knives?
Never.
Is that both hits or just one hit? Because I can hit a second time.
Go for a second.
Okay. Oh, that's a 15 to hit.
That hits. So.
Oh, it still hits. Okay.
Yes.
So now you're at 2d4 plus a d6 plus that.
I got it. Thanks.
Sorry.
That's 9 damage for the first hit.
After the first. How do you want to do this?
Did
Oh,
that
snap.
one hit-
Well,
That one hit killed it.
Well, he also had just taken 13 damage as well.
3 magic missiles.
Yup.
I think I just want him to fall over dead with Eliwick like standing on top of him,
So
holding on through her daggers that are stuck into his back.
with his dagger still in his back, he falls forward, and you know, kind of like when you're on one of those little two poles, you kind of like lift yourself up and you stand, and as you're standing, the momentum just pulls the daggers out of his back.
Oh, there's just this tiny, angry elf who's standing there like with blood dripping off her dagger.
Roll me an intimidation roll.
Wait.
Accidental intimidation.
The best
Oh,
kind.
that's not a very good roll.
You're an elf? I thought you were forced, no.
That's an 8.
You're letting out this scream, and it's not too high pitched, too thrill to really give a good fear aura around you.
We just hear a squeak.
Okay.
She's too cute, too tiny.
Wait,
and-
Ellie, I missed it.
You what?
Are you still invisible? I missed.
No, I'm not invisible anymore. But
Are you still invisible, or did you come out of invisible?
I'm not invisible anymore.
Okay.
But I do activate Misty Step to have myself out of melee range with any of the other orcs.
Excellent. So,
Misty Step is a bonus action, and you already used it for the offhand attack.
actually,
I have a fancy dagger that allows me to use Misty Step whenever I hit with an attack.
yes,
Oh.
this is from another campaign. I allowed her to keep her actual stuff from her campaign. So,
Like-
Fran, you're up. With all
I will
your-
tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you make a clone of my token?
Oh boy. Yes.
Thank you.
Boom.
So that's my ability called Invoke Duplicity. See Durant just kind of brush himself off, and remember the Avengers movies when Loki does all, and there's 2 of them? That's literally what Durant does. And
Amazing, but I love it.
they separate, they fist bump each other, and one is going to go this way. That's a full action, so that's all I got for now.
Okay. Bonus action. Anything else?
I don't believe I have any that are pertinent right now.
Go to the first tab. Action, and then click on bonus action at the top. That'll list everything.
Actually, that'd be good. I cast Shield of Faith
Excellent.
on myself.
Good. +2. Okay. Orc number 2 is up. We're going to here. He is, after seeing his brethren fall, he is enraged. He is going to 5, 10, 15 without leaving your attack of opportunity. He is going to attack Eliwick.
What?
You just planted 2 little daggers into his brother's back. So he's gonna
I mean-
take his javelin, and he does a 20 hit.
No. Yeah, it hits.
Dang it. Okay, so as you see him spin his javelin around, he is going to aim it for a little bit of clothing that you have available away from your armor, and you take +4, 9 points of damage.
Yikes.
Is Team Temple there yet?
After this last orc, you will be.
You can do it!
Orc here, he is going to, after seeing you split into 2, Durant, he is going to, actually no, he's pretty upset at Harley for dragging him across the battlefield. He's going to take his great axe and does a 16 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you see him as he picks up his great axe. He's going to take the blunt side of the axe and just like slap you across the face.
Rude.
That is for 7 points of damage. Okay, team, not monastery, team temple. Roll me your initiatives.
Ooh.
How much
Can
damage?
I-
I'm sorry.
Oh, 7.
7.
Can I interject something real quick?
Absolutely.
So I have a feat from Xanathar's that is called Fade Away, and
Uh-huh.
it lets me use my reaction to become invisible.
Sure.
And after he hits me, I would like to do that.
Absolutely.
And it's basically just one round of invisibility.
You don't get to move with that, correct? It's just you turn invisible.
Until the end of your next turn, or until you attack, deal damage, or force someone to make a saving throw. So I can move around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, what are your rolls, you
So I got a 19.
two? Ooh. Okay. Nico?
I am trying to find my dice. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Are you trying to roll on D&D Beyond out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you click,
The old sorry.
if you click on the actual number, like where the AC is, you don't have to roll the dice. It'll roll it automatically in the account for you and apply all your bonuses. If you want.
Yeah, you just have to click on your initiative.
Everything in D&D Beyond is totally clickable and it explains everything and I love it.
Damn it.
What was it? Didn't like the cue.
Somebody want to throw a D20 and add 5 to it, please?
That would be 17 plus 5. 22. So we've got Nico up first. You come down. The lady is still on your back though, so you're moving at half movements, and you're limited unless you have spells.
I will take my entire action to assess the situation.
Absolutely. By doing so, you'll have advantage on your next round. So you take a line, you know exactly what's going on. You know that there's a dead orc, blood pool around him. You see that there's an orc right near the entrance. You see that there's an orc by the tree stump over there. And it looks like your party is taking defensive measures around the group.
You see 2 Durans.
And yes, you see 2 Durans now. Okay, Miguel, you're up.
I don't know that I ever knew that there was one Durand.
No, it's Duran. Hey!
Oh,
Duran.
did I see the orc directly in front of me hurting my sister?
You definitely would have seen it.
You hurt little sister. I cast and I grab my javelin. Magic missile! And I throw it at him.
Yes!
Magic works.
Cast that magic spell.
You say that until this guy is skewered.
Wait, hold on. That didn't
If he
feel
hits.
right. So okay, it's 13
Uh-huh.
to hit
13 hits.
and a 7 piercing damage.
You see him, as you let out that roar. Did you rage out of curiosity? Because you get a bonus if you did.
Yes, I was screaming. I'm sorry. I do rage.
That's absolutely fine. So it hits. What was your damage?
7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. You see him just like recoil from like back a couple of steps with this javelin that's sticking out of him now. You see him grasping at it, trying to remove it from him. Anything else?
He can hear heavy metal music playing in the background.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Fantastic. There's suddenly you're surrounded by bards that are playing this fantastic string of music, and Smer and Kith, you are now very confused about who is the one that which bard you're supposed to be going after.
So I have a question.
Yes.
That wasn't one of my actual spells.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to cast a spell now? Or not?
As long as it's a bonus action or reaction.
Okay, hold on. Where are my bonus actions? I could do Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark is pretty good.
I have 2-weapon fighting. Does that mean I could just use another weapon?
You have to have a light finesse weapon in your hand that you draw, like a dagger or
Short sword right
short
here.
sword or something like that.
Do hand axes count?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I think maybe. Wait, no, they're light, but they're not finesse, as I recall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hands
Then I guess...
Light weapons you can use as an offhand attack, but finesse weapons are specifically for dex-based attacks.
Yeah. You're right.
Finesse can be, you can use strength or dex.
So
I guess I got nothing.
you can do your Hunter's Mark.
Or use the hand axe as an offhand attack, but you won't get your ability bonus on it. On the damage. Sorry.
I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're choosing the one that's smacked your sister around?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and you deal an extra 1d6 damage whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And you have advantage on wisdom, I believe? Okay, Harley, you're up. You just saw you heard your brother let out this roar, and defending your honor, he has skewered him.
Little sister!
Oh my god, Augie! That's so nice of you!
I have communed with the gods and now I'm here to save you all.
I'm so sorry I bashed on your magic.
It's still
You will
okay.
see the true power of my magic.
You're so
Pyro!
cool, bro!
After I am done with these orcs, you're next.
Can I, now address the orc that, hit me?
Absolutely, free action.
I wanna be like, oh my god, you did not just hit me in my beautiful face. Were you, raised in a barn or something? And then I wanna,
in retaliation, he wants to just, take the blood that's pooling in his mouth and just spit it at you.
oh my god, I can't believe you just almost
Damn.
ruined my outfit!
You
I
are
wanna
cruising
take-
for a bruising.
I wanna take, so I have a quarterstaff, but in my mind it's more like a baton, like one of those batons that you twirl.
I'll
in,
allow
one
it,
of those
yeah,
spear
definitely.
things. I want to take my baton and just kind of smack him up across the head,
Absolutely, roll that.
away from me, so his blood goes away from my cute outfit.
Roll that attack. You see,
Yeah.
you start
I'll roll
twirling
that
that in your
attack.
fingers, you've done drills with this. You are familiar with this weapon.
13.
That hits. If it meets, it beats. And
Yes,
roll me that
that
damage.
is how you use your wand.
You get him right in the ear too. You see him grasping at his ear.
I have taught you well.
Aww.
I have not taught you well. You shame me.
How much damage?
I only rolled a 1.
Oh,
What?
Well,
Wait, what
1
exactly
plus
did
strength.
you do? Because you did a custom roll. What were you trying to do?
I don't know. I just rolled my 20. Was I supposed to add?
You
No.
you should have in your attacks your quarterstaff or whatever it is, and that's what you click on.
Oh.
yeah, it gives you all your
Okay,
bonuses. Don't neglect your bonuses, girl.
Where? How do?
Is it in your actions?
Let me look.
If it's not equipped, you go check the
Yeah,
mark.
go
by
check your
equipment.
inventory and make sure that you have it equipped.
You just click the mark.
Oh, you don't have
in the
any
inventory.
equipment. You didn't take any of your starting equipment.
My bad.
Well, that's why you.
Very
got a
bad.
quarter-
Shame on you.
Got a quarterstaff. Do you want an arcane focus or a component pouch?
Give me arcane focus.
Okay. Do you want do you want a crystal orb, rod, staff, wand, or arcane focus?
Maybe arcane focus.
Okay. Do you want a scholar's pack or an explorer's pack?
Scholar's pack.
Refresh your page and you got all that stuff in there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
Sorry you had to do it for me.
No, don't be.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Okay. Actions. Where the. Da.
Refresh again. I just equipped your quarterstaff for you.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta
Gotta go fast.
Also, like a little bit more description about my baton. It's got like crystals growing out the butts of it. If that makes sense. So, like when you twirl it, it's all sparkly and cute.
Yes.
It's been bedazzled.
It's been bedazzled. It's super cute.
Is it backwards?
It can be if you want it to be.
I was just thinking from
Yeah.
the movie Mean Girls. 'Cause she
Okay, I'm rolling.
Yes.
Oh, what? I still rolled a 1!
You bring shame on our family.
That's not good.
Anything else that you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. We
Can
have.
Can I try again?
Nope, you've already
I didn't
used
think
an
so.
action. I'm
Didn't
sorry.
think so. Couldn't hurt to ask though, right?
Hey, wait, do you have inspiration? Because if you do, you can roll again. Yes, I gave all the half-orcs inspiration. You have one.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again then, please.
Yep.
And thank you.
Yep, roll that damage.
8.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, that was a custom roll. My bad. I did it wrong again.
So
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, 19. That time it was a 19. That's much better.
Okay, and roll that damage.
Okay. If you go into roll 20, there's a button that says roll damages. You can click that.
It'll be to the right of it.
The right of what?
So you hit
Roll
that
20.
+4 where
Oh, I
that
see it, I see
quarterstaff,
it, I
and
see
then yeah,
Bludgeoning damage, right?
it's simple. Yep, bludgeoning.
Okay, 5.
5. That's better. Excellent.
I'm learning.
Grim, you're up. You are no longer fleeing.
Yep.
Did I get my turn this round, or I just
Did you roll below a third?
was I before?
You're
Was I
right.
before?
You're right after Grim.
Maggie? Okay, cool.
Yep. Because Grim
So
had
how
a
many
13, you had a 12.
Yeah, which
Yes.
question? Can I see over here? Wait for it. There. Can I see over here or no?
Over where?
I'm pinging it.
Oh, I don't see
Another room
Oh.
in my position.
it. Yes, you would see that there are 2 owlbears that are nestling. They don't seem to be stirring. Oh boy, I regret putting those owlbears there now.
Okay, I see the owl bears. Actually, nah. Which orc looks more hurt currently?
The one
More injured.
the one that is closest to you looks bloodied.
Then I will attempt to finish it with another magic missile.
Excellent. Roll me that damage.
$12.
How do you want to do this?
Quick and easy, back in the chest, blowing him to the back of the other. And does this kick off my magic? It does.
Absolutely. Push back.
And what happened? 42. I turn into a potted plant.
You actually?
Yep. I cast magic missiles. They're
roll.
Yes.
Oh, my favorite roll.
I'm incapacitated and vulnerable to all damage. If I drop below 0, my pot breaks and I revert to my other form.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm a very judgmental potted plant that doesn't move.
Seeing as I'm a cat, I have to smack the pot over.
Okay.
I will remember this.
Please do.
Maggie, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, not
So-
Maggie. It's
I was
Shay's
gonna say,
turn.
wait, wasn't
I
it?
was, I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna
too
be
far
like,
away
I
for the
don't
cat to
think it's
smack
my
me, so-
turn.
It is Schmerin's Kith's turn. I apologize. I wrote down Maggie
Yes.
instead of.
So I just saw the orc that just died. So I saw it attack Eliwick, and then she went invisible.
Yes.
And then I saw once it died, it turned one of my other friends into a potted plant.
Yes.
So I am so mad. She's like actually like really mad and crying a little bit. Like, you made Eliwick disappear. She is so cute and she's my best friend and I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come up and run over behind this guy.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take a reckless attack with my great axe.
Fantastic.
Oh, that both
Getting
tens.
wailed
Does
on by
a
a sword.
A 10 does not hit,
Does
but
a
have you used
14
your...
hit.
Oh, 14 does hit.
Awesome. So D12. Oh wait, I rolled a D12 for my attack. Anyway, that is a 7 plus. Oh, 7 plus 4.
7 plus 4.
So 11 damage.
Ugh, he is not looking well at all. Is this your turn?
Yes, that is. I don't know.
Okay.
Rip and tear.
It is now. You see that this older witch, comes running out, and she's like, "Oh." She sees you just turn into this potted plant. She's going to Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right
The
there.
older witch is still on my back.
She can get off
I
now.
can get off. I'm sitting. That's not a standing. So she still has. She can Misty Step from sitting.
Oh, definitely.
So she's not taking you with you. I'm sorry. You can't.
Can't hit me.
She's going to then pick up this potted plant, and you hear her say, "This would look so good in the garden."
You saw me turn into a potted plant. Wasn't she in the room?
She was. Don't worry, I'll take care of you just like all the others.
Throw it in the fire.
Okay, that serious get out energy.
So
Is she
Eliwick.
the bad one?
Eliwick, it's your turn.
Are we the
Oh, it's
bad
my-
guys, Hans?
You know, these guys look like they've got it in hand. I'm just going to, walk over this way.
Are you still invisible?
Oh, yeah.
Did you say that aloud?
Kind of muttered it to herself.
You see the witch. She just kind of like, oh. Are you talking to your friends now?
So, I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Immediately when you do so, you see 2 napping owlbears in the corner that are in hibernation.
I'm actually going to. Do I see anything else in this room?
Some rocks on the ground, but nothing really of note.
I got lots of rocks.
Got an
I'm gonna
entire
use.
bag.
I didn't pick that bag up.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No, I picked up the other bag. From Jen.
Okay, okay.
So I'm gonna look through this doorway and see what I see over here.
It is a long hallway that goes on. Seems to open up a bit, but nothing really. There's some torches on the wall.
Okay. Well, that was I used my full action for extra movement, so
Sure.
that's all I can do at the moment, and the invisibility drops as soon as my turn ends.
Absolutely. You are out of sight. No one knows where you are. This last orc, he is going to turn around, and he turns around and he looks you in the eye, Smarin, and he is going to attack you with his great axe. Does a 19 hit? Yes, correct?
Does indeed, yes.
Okay, I'm going to roll. So he picks up his axe, and you see him almost like Babe Ruth, like pointing, like very confidently. And he is practice swinging, and then he's going to take a full swing at you, and he's going to hit you right in the shoulder. It digs in, dealing over to go.
Wait a minute. Can I intercept that?
You got a reaction, absolutely.
I do.
Is he close enough to intercept that?
Yep.
You still have that
Cool.
that blessing from the temple, don't you?
I do. So, you see another target. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage taken. To reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2. So a minimum of 0 damage.
You roll this, or do I roll this?
I think I roll this.
Okay. So it was 12 points of damage.
So it's going to be minus 5.
So that is 7 points of damage. I almost gave him 7 points of damage. Okay, it is now the other orc is dead, so now we're at Nico's turn.
So, what all do I see going on around?
You see that there is only one remaining orc in front of you that is he just took a sizable chunk out of the shoulder of Smarin Kith. You do not...
Okay, with my passive perception of 15, do I see that there has been a tunnel open?
A tunnel open? What do you mean?
The one that Eliwick found.
No, you would not have seen where Eliwick had walked, just because she was invisible when she did so, and from where you're standing right now, you would not be able to see the pathway to where they went.
And it's not a tunnel that I opened, it was just a hallway that was open.
Okay, then I will go ahead and use a cantrip to finish off that orc.
Absolutely. Remember, you have advantage on this turn.
Okay, so where in D20 do I actually get to roll dice?
So if you want to actually roll for your spells for a cantrip, you'll notice that there are boxes underneath, like next to the hit / DC. You'll see on lightning lore under magic Maggie's. You'll see lightning lore, strength 13, and then the box next to it is the damage that you would roll. And it says like a 1d8. You just click that, or in the bottom left corner, you can do customs by clicking on that d20 in the bottom left, and then selecting or deselecting what dice you want to roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with. Okay. Did that show up?
No, I don't see it. What did you get?
Are you rolling 2d20?
Yep.
What are they?
Nothing's showing up, actually.
Huh.
I see it on roll
First
20.
one's a 7 and a 19. The second one's 8, 11 and 10. Third one's a 16 and a 2.
Okay, so that
You're-
19 is...
you're-
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll go with the first set of rolls. And what were they?
7 and 19.
Okay, so the 19 plus 4.
Absolutely, that hits.
Okay, and bonus action, I will hex this creature.
Oh, wait, is that for the attack roll or damage?
That's for the attack roll.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay, so that's going to be a D10 and a D6. And yeah. Okay, so did that come up for you guys?
Yes.
Yes. So
A 3 and
a 3.
a 3.
6 points of damage.
Okay, so 6 points.
He's barely holding on. Miguel, you've seen this creature is barely able to keep his eyes open. He could just possibly fall over by you breathing on him too hard.
Oh, but that would be too easy. I am going to create bonfire.
Yes.
Fair.
So you see me take like a little bottle of oil, I splash it on him. Holy Christ! Create bonfire! And I light a match and I throw it at him.
No need to roll damage at all because he literally had 1 point of damage left. You see him like flailing about, like screaming top of his lungs. I mean, when you hear this, like this, you would, if you didn't know that Pyro was turned into a potted plant, you would have assumed that this was his doing.
I am the great wizard!
If I wasn't a part of the plan, I'd be so snarky right now.
So,
Technically being hit by the match was enough to kill him.
true.
Probably.
The fire was just extra.
Overkill.
So congratulations, you can now successfully collect that bounty on these bard thieves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around to their bodies and chop off their heads and like string their hair through the belt loops of my cute little mini skirt and like tie them to my waist.
Fantastic.
And I'm also,
Get it, girl!
I'm also still kind of crying, and I go up to Maggie and I'm like, "Is Eliwick okay?"
Girl,
I saw her
I
going-
don't even know.
Is
anybody injured?
When I turn outside of a plane again,
I'm not.
Is the wizard still holding on to me, talking about how it'd be nice to add to her collection?
Oh yeah, definitely. She said that to you. She's not repeating it.
Both of the Durants are
Oh,
looking at each other like,
Is she holding me, or is she letting me go when I turn human again?
Oh, she's
Or
holding you.
half elf?
She's holding on
Like-
to you.
Why are you holding me?
Oh, did you revert back to your original form?
Yeah, if it's my turn, I would have turned back to a half elf again.
Let me roll her
I'm like, why are you
strength.
holding me?
Let me roll her strength. Oh, she is surprisingly beefy with that 19. She's just like
she's just
got-
holding
she's
holding
got,
a half elf.
hands.
It's my 20 charisma helping her carry her on.
She's got like both of her hands like underneath your butt cheeks holding you up. She's like, oh, how unfortunate.
Please unhand me.
She does.
Okay, so
I was about to thunder.
even though I don't have to actually use a language, but specifically in Elven, to you and our wonderful NPC, I'm gonna say you got a boner.
I'm sorry, what now?
Victoria just kind of turns to where she knows that the source came.
Wait, do I know it's a cat by this point or no? Could I infer this?
The cat hasn't
Would be-
directly engaged you before.
But no one else has said anything.
True.
Roll me.
It was me.
Let's have you roll. What do I want you to roll for this?
Insight?
I feel like insight makes
want
sense.
you to know. I
Arcana.
want you to know that my character is staring at Pyro very angrily this whole time.
I'll use my
It's
advantage.
not
right back.
broken.
Okay.
I like.
21.
You
Definitely think it's coming from the cat, or someone is trying to make you believe it's coming
I
from
would
the
like
cat.
to say, I would like to roll deception.
I'll allow it. Gotta beat his 21.
That's gonna be tough, but
You can do it. You can't do it. You rolled the 4.
It's like
which is
it's
an
spread all the
eight,
false
but
you
yeah,
want,
no.
verbal, but it doesn't mean it's true.
So you at least think that someone is trying to either make you believe that it's the cat, maybe make you look crazy, or maybe it truly is coming from the cat.
Actually, I say in Elvish, see if the cat just as a you know, I heard cat meat's good this time of year. As an could I use that to intimidate to try figuring out if the cat's actually understanding? Since I heard the voice in Elvish in my mind.
I would allow just a regular investigation as you're intently watching this, because you can't really intimidate. You're not supposed to be able to intimidate or incite other players.
19. Who dropped?
We lost
Oh,
Nico.
we lost someone.
Let's jump to commercial break, and we will be
Oh,
right
Nico's
back.
here.
Oh wait, it's Nico. We'll be right back once we figure out who's gone. See you in a minute.
It's Melanie.
Bye.
Is going to ask them for a festive drink.
The rogue will look at Maha for a moment and then look at Ebenezer. We have.
What do you like to drink in the rain and Windsor at this time of year?
That's his stomach. Beer. I drink beer. Would you like
Oh.
one?
I will take one beer.
Beer for everyone? Beer for everyone?
Oh,
I
I'll
know,
take
see.
some mulled wine, please.
Eyebrow. Because at this point I know, don't I?
Yeah.
Eyebrow.
It's mulled wine. It's better than beer. I'll
Just
take
saying.
some milk and honey. Jeez. Ha.
Hey everybody, my name is Emily, and welcome to Map Making Tuesdays. Just thank everyone for joining me. Sorry for a bit of a start. We are learning how to transition between our scenes. So, with that, I want to thank everyone for coming to the Brinkley Lava. So let's see. So one thing that I really did like here is the water aspect. Nope, I can't. So water. Let's give it a little bit of water. If you want to make it look really dark, you can do squares. You can do circles. Or what I like to do, my mouse to move it slightly. Play that in real life? Absolutely, 100%. I wish I could do this. Hi. Hey everyone, welcome back. We found our Melanie, so we can play again.
Spirit, sorry.
Okay, so Melanie, you said that you called down from the hallway.
Are you guys coming or what?
Yay, Ellie! I'm gonna go find Ellie.
And
I'm
Nico,
gonna go after.
what are you doing,
So,
Nico?
as that call is shouted, the cat is going to leap over the table toward our sorcerer friend, like
If I,
all 20 claws.
if I see that, I just back up.
But then they're like, once they hear, because, you know, passive perception 15, once they hear that, all claws retract, drop down, let's go.
Okay, so trying to like intimidate him, kind of thing. Like psych him. Oh, okay.
Just chuckle and say, "Guess it's time to skin a cat another way. There's more than one way to skin a cat, if you know."
Ooh.
Well,
When you say that, I draw my axe.
And Elvish,
No,
I said.
and I
Do you
just put
understand
it to your
Elvish?
neck.
Do you understand Elvish?
So
No.
I do.
Okay.
you see,
I do.
You see
So,
Victoria.
magic
she-
person doesn't.
She tiptoes past the owlbears.
I just walk by them, one carry.
I also tried to tiptoe.
Will somebody roll a wisdom save for me, please?
What's your bonus?
+5.
That is a 17.
I leave the owlbears alone.
Excellent.
Should we have rolled stealth to go past the owlbears if that's what we were going to do, or is it?
Oh, too late. We already passed it. We
Yeah.
win.
Anyway,
I think the will save was to see if he attacked the owlbears.
Eliwick, I'm moving you back to in here. I want you to.
Okay.
I want everyone to roll perception rolls in here.
Wait, where are we supposed to be?
Where Eliwick is.
18.
I'm gonna move all of you
7.
guys.
Everything is fine.
You said 18?
Yes.
19.
19? Excellent. You see some ground that has been almost like it's been unearthed and then recovered over it.
I rolled 16.
You see the same thing
I rolled
too.
18.
You see the exact same thing.
Finally, Maggie perceives.
Like dig into the dirt, and do I see anything after? I'm not gonna dig very hard.
You don't have to dig far at all. You find a small wrapped parcel.
What's
Is that a baby?
What?
Yes, it's a baby. How did you know?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, babies are so cute.
Well, while we're walking, can I ask the old lady, was your apprentice a fawn?
No. She's a.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I met a fawn.
Oh, don't trust fawns.
Okay,
Both
we-
Durans.
but-
He's right, you know. And then one of the Durans. Sorry, I don't know the timeline. One of the Durans. Ran out of time.
Do you unwrap the package, Eliwick, or no?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Open it. It might be a surprise.
So you find
Oh, no.
a polished obsidian flat stone that would be perfect for skipping rocks.
Ooh.
It's valued at.
That's not a baby.
It would be valued at 50 gold coins. Nico, you were saying
That's
something?
like such a cool rock.
It's shiny. I like shiny stuff.
Were you saying something, Nico?
No.
Okay. So as you guys continue on, you see that Victoria takes the way. She says, as you guys step out, you see that the fire is just overwhelming the area. It's reaching this line of trees here. You see.
Oh wait.
I'm
sorry.
I would like to sleight of hand.
Sure.
And
I put the rock in my pocket, by the way.
Okay.
What are you sleight of handing?
The obsidian.
Oh.
As you stick your hand into this pocket, your little paw goes up to your shoulder blade. Roll me perception, Eliwick. You know that this.
That
So,
is a
that-
21.
Oh, never mind.
He rolled a 4,
I
so
was gonna
yeah.
say, 'cause, my roll was +5.
Okay.
So you rolled a 9.
So you realize as you're sticking your paw into this, the pocket just keeps on going, like farther than a normal pocket should. You don't feel anything inside of it, even though you know that she put this in there. Eliwick, you feel like this little cat paw. You know when a cat paw is like distracting you, like.
And I like
Great.
bat the.
I am going to roll perception.
Perception? Sure. You're gonna stick your little kitty
No.
head in there?
Deception.
Deception.
Okay.
So deception, and I am trying to lie and say that I'm looking for treats.
How are you doing this when you're not actually speaking?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the cat with one hand and Eliwick with the other, separate them, and say, "No fighting."
Eliwick by this point has her dagger out and she's pointing it at the cat. Get out of my pockets!
You can.
I separate them further so Eliwick's little arm can't reach
That's
the
it.
cat.
That's enough. You can murder the feline later.
That is a bad
He
little
was trying to
person.
take my stuff!
Yes, you can kill him later. It's fine.
Just as cats do.
There's
They have
more
grubby
players
little
than a
paws
cat.
like you do.
Bide your time.
And I put Eliwick down gently and pat them on the head, and I put the cat on my shoulder.
Oh, there's a cat on my foot. So as you guys step out, the fire is engulfing the trees here. Everyone give me a perception roll.
Oh, I see that God does not care.
That was an 11.
That guard.
15.
22.
Oops, that was performance. Let me do perception.
You see Miguel's character breaks out into
20.
a little dance with his torches.
It's a terrible dance
it's a
because
terrible
I rolled a 1, but I rolled I have an 8 for perception.
Okay. For everyone,
24.
For everyone above a
22.
15, you see the shack over here. You're able to see it. And then everyone, it's a small little shack and you can see through the ponds that there is a boat and dock over here. For everyone who rolled above an 18, you see the mouth of an opening of a cave over here. But the trees, I think the trees are lava. The trees are all here, and they're on fire.
Oh, trees are spicy.
But these trees are okay.
Those trees
ones
are
that-
okay.
I just rushed towards the house to unlock the door, see if they're inside.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go to the boats and make sure they're secure and ready for our expeditious retreat.
Okay.
I would like to telepathically ask
I'm gonna stick with these guys.
the maid
Which mage?
what they think that
Which one? Which one?
the elven mage that we found in the forest.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Victoria has her mind is open to you. And what are you asking
Yeah.
her?
What is our best course of action?
Getting on the boats, getting my assistants, and when roll me insight when she says that, getting my assistant, and fleeing, getting on the boats.
Is anyone going toward the cave?
No one has said
Think
so far.
I
Nope,
will.
I'm going to the house.
I did not perceive that cave, so no.
I didn't see it either, but if
Yeah, I
I
don't
see
think I
someone going in a
perceived it.
different direction, I will follow them.
I'm ignoring it for the time being.
You rolled the
What if I
20.
roll?
Nat
Nat
20.
20.
Not 20. So you realize when I realize that you're like, oh, you're waiting for me to actually talk. I'm sorry. You realize that when she said assistant, she stuttered there for a moment, like she was holding something back.
Insight, please.
Absolutely. Roll it. Three plus what?
Sorry, what plus what?
Was it a standard 3 or was it a 3 plus a bonus?
No, doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's 3. So it's
If
nothing.
I see my cat concentrating on something, can I aid it by giving it sweet head scratches and pets?
Oh yes, definitely.
I like
You
it.
may roll at advantage now.
I clear your mind with a good head scratch.
Yes.
Yay,
You got nat 20
Ooh,
again.
nat 20.
Nat 20.
You know
Dang,
that
son.
she is holding back information.
I relay that to all of the party.
Oh,
Before I open
visions
the door,
in my mind.
I step back from her.
Clairvoyance.
Come on. There we go. Whoa.
After I make sure the boat's tied to the dock so it doesn't float away, I am going to run back to the group, and I would like to cast Shaking Grasp.
What is the meaning of this?
Shaking grasp instead of shocking grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Shaking Grasp.
Oh my god, it's such a good spell.
Nat
So I
20.
just rolled the natural 20,
Did for
And-
9 damage.
and I am shaking this woman. What are you hiding from us?
So I imagine
Love
you
your
having like
spells.
so the spell says that you caressingly grab her face, and then you
Okay.
start to rattle her.
So let me paint this picture.
Shaking her
You
the
see me
back
gunning
table.
it towards the group. I stop right in front of her. I gently extend one hand to her face, and I caress it a little. Then I put the other hand, and then I start shaking and I scream, "What are you?"
So, roll. You do damage with that, correct? Or is it they just frightened to you? I forgot what we
9
made that
I
spell.
do damage. It says 3 lightning and 6 critical damage.
Yep. Roll that damage.
Oh, that was
No,
damage.
it did it.
Oh, how much was it?
It's in
9.
9, thank you. I don't
9
have...
total. Yeah.
Okay, so you see her like, she's like becoming very limp, like a limp noodle, as you're like tossing her around.
I give her a little slap in the face, like, "Go on, wake up! Where are you hiding from us?
I'm not hiding anything. We have to get in there. She's locked in
You're
there.
not telling us all the truth. I know I am clairvoyant."
Insight.
Insight, sure.
We have guidance.
Indeed, insight.
Absolutely. Anyone who wants to insight, go right ahead.
Can I?
19.
10.
Can I?
Alright, that's 20 on insight.
Can you what, Harley?
Can I roll investigation instead?
Absolutely. So for everyone who rolled insight, she seems to be telling the truth that her assistant is locked in there.
Who is your assistant? What is your assistant?
Answer them.
Oh, good
No, I say that as I
question.
dig out my dagger and kind of put it next to her jugular.
She's like, set me down, please, set me down. What did
You can obviously still speak, so answer now, or else I not let you go.
Harley,
Okay.
Can I go ahead and go in the house?
has it been unlocked
I have
yet?
the key.
So,
Oh, I thought it was unlocked.
Nope.
Harley, what was your perception or your investigation?
8.
With an 8, you can see that there is a humanoid pressed up against the window right here.
I'd like to give Grim inspiration, please.
Okay.
For what?
Good insight.
Okay.
Like, out of character, like, not rolled insight.
So let's see.
I say, like, what is your assistant? Be nosy. Is it abomination? Is this a trap?
It's not a trap. We have to get her out of there.
What is she though? What?
Rolling insight.
We
again.
answer this question very easy. I grab her, like from the back of her head and like from the back of her belt.
She's going
And
to
I went
misty step out of
And
your grasp.
19 insight about it not being a trap.
So she is going to go right through the window here. No, she doesn't want to go in the window. She's going to misty step over here.
Okay.
I step over and cast magic. Actually, no, I step
I
over
can
and
do that too.
What were you inciting?
That it's not a trap. 19.
There's something dangerous inside, but there's no traps
I
ready
am
for you.
I am going to cast wink. Close my eyes and run to the window and dive through. And then open my eyes once I'm inside.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, that is the best spell of all time.
Roll me, actually, I'm gonna roll you some damage.
oh sure.
Sure.
1d4.
So who had the key?
I do.
Yep. You,
The
Do I
person,
see you having the key, or is it like in your pocket?
I mean, it's in my hand.
you take
Okay.
4 points of damage.
Cool.
Can I just use my picks?
Wait,
and
how much
open the door?
damage?
4 points.
I'll smash a window and climb in.
This window's
You can just
already
go-
been smashed, so
You smash a different window. What?
I'll smash a bigger hole because I'm pretty big.
Windows killed my parents. Screw them.
As you step through the larger hole now, you see that there is a creature over here in the corner that is backed up once it saw that Miguel's character was coming running at him at the window. She's like, what? Nope. She dashes back.
And I'm aiding Eliwick in the lockpicking.
Excellent.
Like, you see, Duran is giving surprisingly technical knowledge about how lockpicks work.
That was a natural 20.
Damn.
So you.
I wasn't.
Can I do an insight check on this? Can I do an insight check on this person to see if like they mean us any harm or if they're just scared of us?
Absolutely.
I wasn't always a priest, you know.
The doors pop open easily.
Did she?
Mr.
When she
Rand?
misty stepped away, did she stay in the same spot? Or you're like going towards the boats or anything now?
She's standing right there. She seems to be just not.
I'm walking towards her.
She is.
Who are you? What are you? Are you friend or foe? Answer
Exactly.
quickly or I crush you.
She definitely is going to flee away from you and run towards the boat, invoking attack of opportunity against you, Nico.
Before she hits the boats, I was gonna cast magic missile at her.
Sure, we'll get to that in a moment. We're going to go to Miguel and the group that are in there. You see her. What was your insight?
16.
She is scared. You know that she does not want to be here. Just everyone roll a perception that is inside the house right now.
Okay.
8.
15.
6.
I'm rolling it because I'm about to step in.
Okay.
Or 9.
Okay. You all
23.
You all see that she is inside of a cage. There are books strewn around. There is hay laying down on the wooden floor. And there's just a pillow and a blanket there. That's all that you see, Shy. Everyone else, you rolled a, what was it, friend?
23.
All the rest of you see that this is like a prison, and she is in here. Bless you. She is a lichen wolf that you're able to tell that from what you're able to see in her half human form, half werewolf form.
Oh.
And
Can I quickly? Sorry.
go ahead. Go you first.
Can I quickly look out the window and see if Victoria is trying to leave in the boat or if she's just waiting for us there?
Go right ahead.
Yeah. Would that
be-
be insight or perception? I'm trying to see if she's like undoing the ropes.
Let's go with whichever one you prefer.
I figured help out.
Sure.
I was gonna say hold, like, just don't move type. As I see her running towards the door.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Didn't you attack her with magic missile?
That hasn't happened yet. This is all happening
Okay.
simultaneously. Bless you, Harley.
So they get a +4.
You get a +4.
Okay, 10 plus 4 is 14.
You can see that she's.
Oh wait, and then I also get plus 3, so 17.
You see that she is fleeing. You do see that that she is running past the small black cat, and you see that Pyro is chasing after her, almost getting ready to cast the spell. Pyro and Your Royal Highness, you two, are you going to invoke attack of opportunity or shoot inside?
Your Royal
I am
Highness,
not.
you are just 2 feet.
I will not take that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You are now 1 foot.
Grim, cast away.
Actually, no. How close is she to the edge of the dock? Actually,
Edge of the dock. She's right on the edge. She's untying the boat.
instead of casting magic missile, I'm gonna cast gust on her
Oh, fantastic!
That works.
to push her off the dock if possible.
Absolutely.
Strength 15 saving throw, or if she falls 5 feet off, or flies 5 feet back.
A 19. So.
And I would also get closer.
If that doesn't work, I have something.
Absolutely. We're going to go back to the house. Oh, actually, Harley, you're still outside. What are you doing?
I would like to go inside
Absolutely.
through the window, please.
Through the window, yeah.
Sorry, my nose
Come
is,
here,
like,
little sister.
getting a
I
little
extend my hand to help you in.
Actually, am I aware of her leading? I just realized.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't
Here?
be.
Okay, never mind then.
Actually, if it's okay, I'm just gonna dash out of the house over to the dock.
Absolutely.
And as
do
I
it.
leave, as I leave, I'm gonna be like, "You got this, Maggie."
I love how supportive your characters are.
Do I see anything of interest or value in this first room?
Absolutely.
Grubby little hand.
You see that there is tables full of supplies, alchemist supplies. You see butterfly wings. You see a dragon fang. You see that there are crystals. There are books lining the corner shelves, from common to rare books. The map there is charting out a course. You need to actually roll a history to know where it's going to, but
History, that's a 12.
it's heading somewhere east. That's all you know from that. You do see a chest underneath the bed.
I grab the dragon fang and the map,
Okay.
and I see if I can open the chest.
It is locked, so we'll need you to pick it. The brother and sister, what are you doing with the Lichen Wolf?
So, I see I
right.
may have done a mistake. I apologize for scaring you.
We see her hiss
Your-
at you.
Your master was not telling us truths, and I don't like liars. I extend my hand to them, and I come in peace. Sorry about your window.
You see her kind of just straighten up and kind of like look over your shoulder to seeing the outside, and she kind of carefully walks up to you.
Be careful with going outside. Everything's on fire. But there is boat. We can get out of here.
Yeah, let us like help you.
Never mind my sister. They are not very good with words like me.
Can I like cast minor illusion and create like a little lullaby to kind of calm her down?
Absolutely. Roll me persuasion.
Persuasion, you say?
They could do that.
Hold on just a moment.
Which is you be mumbling a song.
Oh, goodbye, baby. On treetop.
Duran, what are you doing?
What do I see in here?
Oh,
We lost somebody.
Oh, we lost someone.
oh,
You see
no.
me trying to open this chest. I rolled a 10, by the way.
Okay, let's jump to a commercial real fast so we can get Shy back. And we'll be right back, guys. We're almost done, I swear. Bye.
Oh, good. I got 2.
Nice. Okay, let's get my 3 arrows? Yes. Be on fire. Am I doing damage to you? Can't super tall. I'm sorry, deer. Well, there's like a poor deer being ran out into the waters. Did you do that?
Let's see.
Okay, well.
It's pretty heartless.
I mean, I'm a really terrible vegan.
This game you are.
In this game I am. We don't need deer hides, do we? I'm gonna...
You want some of this action?
He's like, yeah. If you're lucky, I ran out of stamina. You'd be dead. You watch out when I get stamina. Everyone's gonna be real sad they ran into me. When I catch my breath, you're getting your ass kicked.
Hey everybody, my name is Emily and welcome to Map Making Tuesdays. Wanted to thank everyone for joining me. Sorry for a bit of a start. We were learning how to transition between our scenes. So with that, I want to thank everyone for coming to Frankly.
Maha's gonna look and be like, "Be happy you have hands."
Oh God!
I thought
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here for the final home stretch. Nico is still out, but we're gonna finish up what's going on inside the house, and then when he gets back, we'll transition to the docks, which he just got back.
He's
so
back.
That works. So, Duran, what were you doing?
I was looking around the house because I'm not sure what else is in this room with me. Right now.
Basically everything that Eliwick saw. You saw her pick up a dragon's tooth. You see miscellaneous components. The map you saw her pick up, and you see her struggling to open this the pick on this locked box.
Yeah, fucking Duran's gonna help with that real quick.
Okay.
Here, let me try. And I'm actually gonna pick it myself.
Okay, you roll me that sleight of hand.
And give myself guidance and all that good stuff. Because I'm proficient in thieves' tools.
Oh shit.
When you roll thieves' tools, you roll
24.
sleight of hand plus your proficiency.
Correct.
If you're already proficient in sleight of hand, is that proficiency added twice?
I don't know about that.
I'm not sure if it matters because even without the added proficiency, I got a 25.
Right.
You see Duran just pop this up. He
It's a
gets his,
question to answer a different day.
you see his get his little claw out and just a little tool. You see them working in conjecture together, and it pops open.
Oh.
See, I have practice.
Inside.
Those claws of yours are pretty handy.
Very.
Yeah. So he
Li-
walked out
literally.
to the lock and went, ding.
You see a potion inside.
What does it look like?
It is a little glass bottle with a red sealed top that has wax melted on it. Inside of it is a green bubbly potion.
Is it labeled?
Hey,
It is
what you
not.
find?
I'm not sure. Let me see if I know what this is, Arcana.
Arcana.
I actually am proficient in Arcana as well.
Absolutely.
I am not, but
Maybe
I
we can
still-
ask
I
assistant.
dropped
And yet I rolled a 21.
For 21.
that. I rolled. Oh, I also rolled 21. 17 plus 4.
Nice.
That's an attack roll plus 5.
Okay, we'll get there in just a moment. With that, you know, without tasting it, you know what class it is. You
Okay.
know that this is to aid in changing form. And to the dock.
So,
We're going to the docks now. So you're attacking? Are all three of you attacking?
Yeah.
Grim had the first.
Wait, so
Yes.
so did she get knocked off the dock?
Oh yes.
Or-
She did not get knocked off, but she took half. She succeeded that, but she takes some damage. Correct, Grim?
No.
Oh no. Okay. You see her kind of stutter backwards, but she does not fall off. She turns around, whips her head to look at you guys.
I'd just say, I want to get at that boat if I were you.
And Nico, you said you were going to do something.
Yeah, I just want to swap the vial.
You wanted to what?
Swap the vial.
The vial is
Just
inside
like-
the house.
Oh,
I was just gonna try to grapple her.
Absolutely. Roll me that
Yeah.
athletics, and I will choose. She is better at acrobatics.
19 plus whatever my
Oh,
athletics is.
you beat my 11. No problem.
Okay.
You see, you grab her like just those big beefy arms that you have. You just kind of like bear hug her and just kind of like just stand upright. Her feet aren't even touching the ground. She's yelling, "Let me go!"
Pyro, could you help me like tie her up or something while I'm holding her?
Sure, take out some manacles.
Does that work?
There you go.
Manacles in your inventory.
I start with them, yeah.
Actually, I don't think Eliwick is one to talk. She has coconut
Oh.
oil in her inventory.
Wait, did you say coconut oil?
I did.
You never know when you need to lotionize.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, coconut oil is good for so many things. You can put it in your coffee. You can use it to grease your elbows, or take care of dry skin. You also could use it if you're in an impromptu wrestling match to not be pinned down.
That's true.
Because it's vegan.
Why?
It is vegan.
If that's the case, why did Eliwick not use this on Tuesday night?
Yeah,
Well,
Eliwick.
because Andre the Giant is, I'm sorry, Andrew the Big Guy, was pretty cool, and also because the ref never looked away.
Oh. Okay, so
I guess
Basically, I didn't have a chance.
I put manacles on her also. Let's double check that I have what I want to do next.
I have manacles?
I put the manacles on her and then I tie her feet together towards the manacles using the 50 feet, some of the 50 feet of rope, so it'd be harder for her to get out.
absolutely. So manacles are just handcuffs, correct?
Yes.
I do have manacles, actually.
Ah, good.
Spread above the coconut oil.
You have to escape manacles. They require a DC 20 Dex save. To break them, you need a DC 20 Strength save.
Yo. Okay, so what are you doing, Nico? You're just standing on the docks.
It's like, now would you kindly explain the meaning of this?
I was trying to protect her. Did you see what she is? She's a monster. I can't let her get out.
Oh, I did not see. Were you the one who caused the fire?
No! Nico, are you doing anything?
voice in their head.
Uh-huh.
Who started the fire?
I told you already, the goblins.
I'm gonna insight that. If I may.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 20,
14.
dirty 20.
Single
Dirty 20
goblin.
for it.
Ooh. What did you get, Grim?
14.
Grim, you think that she's telling the truth. She doesn't seem to be giving off any markers of lies. However, what did you get, Nico?
I didn't roll.
Oh, okay. If you'd like to,
I got
you
an 18.
can- correct. With an 18, you know that she's lying.
She's lying about the fires or lying about.
The fires.
Oh.
I can run back out there and give her a good shake.
I have a plan, don't worry.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not true.
I just go up to her and say, now why'd you start the fire in the forest?
I didn't say I started the fires.
My friend here thinks you did. I have no reason to doubt them in this case.
Inside the house. What's going on?
Hey, how
what are we
about you
doing
hand
next?
over that potion
tried-
to apprentice? If they're apprentice, then they know things.
I'm
you say,
going
apprentice?
to go ahead and tag your leg.
You're going
How'd
to.
my lullaby work?
Oh yeah. What did you get?
I rolled a 6.
Against my roll, she seems to have calmed down. But the moment that you show that potion to her, she begins to freak out.
Oh.
Hey, put potion away. Bad idea.
Okay, yeah, put away. And another thing, the player didn't realize that wall wasn't there.
Yeah.
There's a wall there. I thought it was just like one big room.
And
whoops.
Yeah, that's a gate. It's
a cage.
Yeah, it's a cage.
Oh, I thought it was a wall.
Can I kind of
you
like?
can see through though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I,
a wizard. A wizard.
can I kind of like
gonna
hand
start,
it
like,
potion her?
You want this?
Laughing.
I hand it to Duran.
Hand it to Dran.
And what's me? I
The
didn't hear.
potion.
Okay.
The potion. Do you
Yeah.
want this?
Yeah, I will hold on to, and I put it away.
As you guys turn around, the fire is coming up to you. It's minutes until it's upon you.
Oh.
I extend my
there you go.
hand again to the lichen.
Yep. Yep. She very she actually doesn't take your hand. She actually stands behind your sister.
It works. Come on, let's go out window.
Can I reach my hand
just
out?
Oh yeah, she
Hop
if you
out
do,
first?
she takes it.
Oh yeah. We're like best buds. I'm gonna totally like braid her fur later.
I do extend my hand to help them through the window.
Sure. Eliwick and Duran, any last things that you're doing?
I'm gonna look at Ellie like, do you want to go fast?
I grab a book off the bookshelf at random. I don't even look at it. Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, fast.
Okay,
Fast.
hold still. I'm gonna like pick her up like a potato sack, and I use feline agility.
Oh yeah.
So now I run 60 feet.
Back to the docks. You guys hear the group coming up towards you from the house. You hear the crackling fire. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna toss the wizard into the boat. The old lady.
Everyone roll me perception. You're gonna get reaction.
Before I leave the house, I would like to grab a couple of the books that were in this poor girl's cage.
Absolutely. If the books that you pick up are all childhood stories.
Cool, but more than one, right?
Absolutely.
24.
That's a 7.
14.
At 20, that is, so 24 overall.
You see.
Perception, you say?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Is that only for the people at the docks?
You
or
guys
everyone?
are walking up, so you get to see it.
Okay.
You see what?
I'll tell you in a moment.
Okay.
I have a 15.
So everyone above a 15, everyone sees that the witch has been thrown into the boat. You see her raise her hands. Her fingers are not bound, and she's starting to do the semantics of a spell.
Break her fingers!
I jump in the boat after her and start cutting off her fingers with my dagger.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Damn! I've had enough of this.
Oh my god!
Grab the fingers one by one and start slicing them off.
That's like hella gruesome.
I'm gonna say you have a reaction.
That my reaction then would be to, would I be able to get there and start attacking her fingers? Because if not, I would just have the dagger.
I would allow the movement to get down into the boat, like to.
Fuck, you know.
Oh, since I'm standing right, since I just threw her.
I would throw my dagger to just cut the first row of fingers off, I think.
You can attempt to do that. That's going to
That's
be
fine.
at disadvantage. Nico, what were you saying?
I would like to roll Arcana
Actually, no.
to see what they are doing.
Sure, absolutely. Roll
Accept
me
the dagger.
Arcana.
I had a better idea.
It turns
Can I-
out they're just a fan of Naruto.
Can I-
and they're doing like
Can
the
I target
ninjutsu
using my
stuff.
magic missile?
What's Naruto?
Okay, so whatever
Let's
came
say
up
yes.
in
It's
chat,
what you sound like.
I would use magic missile on her fingers then.
Okay. What was your roll, Nico?
I don't know.
Let me get up roll 20.
So who can see it?
Let me scroll down. I don't see it.
Your last roll was a 19, but
That was.
Oh, that'd be a 23 Arcana.
You know that she's about.
No, the 19 was from a while ago.
And
You need to roll again.
then I don't know.
15 force damage to her fingers. Because I maxed out my magic missile for this.
Damn. So just targeting her finger, she How much damage was that?
15.
Maxed out 15.
Ah, shit. You see her. Oh god, this is gruesome. Let me see what Nico
I am
got.
done with her shit. She set the forest on fire. She's lying to
no,
me.
What
I'm
was-
taking the damage.
What?
I'm taking the damage.
How are you
Are you
taking
close?
the damage?
What?
How?
I would like to use my Arcana roll to jump in front of it.
I'm gonna say that has
You're
to
not.
be a movement that you need to do. Arcana wouldn't be. Arcana would be to tell what kind of spell is about to be cast. You need to roll. You need to get your movement, and you would have to be timed off. You would have to get there in 6 seconds, compared to his spell.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give Grim advantage if he did not make it.
Magic missile automatically hits.
Oh yeah. it
Oh
automatically
yeah, you're right.
hits.
Then never mind. I am going to give the old lady disadvantage on whatever she tries to stop him.
Not losing her fingers.
There is no disadvantage.
And if there is no turn order, so I'm just gonna do a thing too to the old lady.
Well, let me take care of the magic missiles.
Yes.
So with the maxed out amount of damage, with the targeting just her fingers, you see her.
That's right.
What was your Nico? What you were casting Arcana before to tell what type of spell she was doing? What was that roll?
My roll was a 23.
You know that she was about to cast Fireball. You see that her fingers were doing the semantics for that. And then you see Magic Missile come, and you see 2 stumps of...
Also a unicorn appears.
Oh.
Also...
Another unicorn appears.
There's a unicorn.
Is it the same unicorn?
It doesn't specify.
Even or odd,
I don't know
Grim.
if it's gonna fit in the boat.
It is...
Even it's not.
It is... It's odd. So it is the same.
Oh my
unicorn.
God.
You see the little fang marks from where the cat drank some of his blood earlier? And it just suddenly is like eating some grass, and then it's like, oh, he sees the cat and runs off.
Oh, Smarin, your familiar has returned.
Yay! I'm gonna pick it up and put it in the boat.
Oh my gosh.
It's a unicorn.
Can I just
room on this boat for everyone?
Don't worry about it.
I'll swim.
Oh my god. There's not enough room for the unicorn, but there's enough room for all of you to squeeze in.
Okay,
Plus
cool.
plus the lycanthrope, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna leave her behind.
I'll swim with the unicorn.
Okay, you can swim with the unicorn.
I toss an old lady bounded up into the water to start dragging her behind with using the rope.
Oof, you do that.
Now we have room for the unicorn.
There's definitely room now. You see a trail of blood following behind the boat as you guys get in.
See, I'm turned. It's like,
And with that, you see the house starting to catch on fire. You see the dock starting to catch on fire. Thank you so much for joining in as we go farther into the Faewild and all the shenanigans that happens. I'm sorry we went over a little bit, but the unicorn made it. Yay.
1 minute later.
the same unicorn is the fear of the cat.
Thank
Can
you.
I?
Yes.
Can I ask this lycanthrope's name? Is she capable of answering?
She is capable of answering, and I have to. Her name is Pathia.
Aww.
Nice.
I'm gonna call her Pathy.
Aww.
Logical.
And you guys go farther into the Faewild on your little boat ride.
I am the greatest wizard!
Yes, you are.
Thank you everybody for joining us on Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel. If you're interested in joining in on D&D one-offs, join our Discord. I'll be sure to drop the link there. We have regular community game nights where we do Watch Us Die, and we have a plethora of regular segments here. So be sure to tune in. Thank you so much to Nico, and thank you so much to Shai for joining us for your first time. I hope you had fun.
Thank you. I had so much fun.
Hopefully, we'll have you guys back.
I
Yes.
have to drink a unicorn's neck.
No! No! The game is over! You can't break the unicorn's
It's
name!
already dead.
Okay, everybody. Thanks so much and have a great night.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Out of curiosity,
Yes.
was the cat a demonic entity or something?
Were you a vampire?